Hold on a second. We got a report from the producer. He says there is a mathematical error in tonight's thumbnail. It's on the second line of numbers. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, but I'm going to make up for this one because I've got none other than Casey Interweb
Hello.
Kaiju.
Hello. What's up?
And hey, what's up, man? Good evening. Long time no see, man. Or well, I don't know.
I don't know. I think it's been a minute.
Yeah, it's been a minute, man. It's good to see you. I appreciate you coming up. Mr. Bones, too, we got in the hizzy. What's up? And already we've got an Anthony sighting.
What's up, Anthony?
Boglins, right? Boglins. Oh, Lordy. But, yeah, I've been trying to keep up with these movies, man. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. There's so many getting thrown at me, reference-wise or whatever.
Like the new movies or just movies people are recommending you?
Jennifer Touchy's in the chat.
Oh, Jen.
Oh, she says she's waiting.
Is she waiting for the link or waiting for you to get off?
Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Hold on.
Is she in the basement?
No, she's not in the basement yet. I'm sorry, Jen. Hold on.
Basement. Oh, Anthony had Wendy's for dinner.
Get up here, Jen. Let's have a midnight hour since there was no midnight hour on Thursday. Man.
Yeah.
Let's get the midnight crew up here.
I'm getting it. Hold on. Forgive I am so uncouth, Jen. I apologize. Oh my goodness.
Anthony said, Boglins!
Yeah, Anthony said he's busy. He can't come up.
Okay. Well,
actually, he said he's too busy to come.
Link, Anthony.
Go.
What happened?
Hell yeah! Shout out to Brianna.
Hell yeah, Brianna. What happened?
Shouting.
I can't read right now. I have to.
Did she break her leg or something? Is it Brianna or Brianna? Does she pronounce the middle A like anus? Or how she pronounce Anthony?
This damn thing. Let me tell you, I had to break into my fucking Instagram today.
Oh,
yeah. Hold on, Jen. I'm trying to send this damn link to you.
Do you want us to send her?
Yes, please. Relay the message to Jennifer Tochi, please.
Send me an angel right now.
Why'd you send it to me? Not Jennifer. Who's Jennifer?
I wasn't. No. I just forgot, man. I forgot.
Maybe she'll get the message that we really want her to come up. We're all sending it.
Oh, no, dude, I know. I mean, it's my fault, man, for being gone for so long. I don't know. But every time I try to copy and paste the link into Jennifer's Instagram chat with me, it starts putting in an OnlyFans copy, but it wasn't. Yeah.
That's wild.
You have an OnlyFans?
From like earlier today, and it's fucking beating me over and over again with it.
Did you say you have an OnlyFans?
No.
Only Ice.
Echo.
That's not Jennifer. What's up, Echo?
Yeah, I guess. Here, wait, you know what I'm going to have to do? I'm going to do split screen.
Echo!
Echo, can you send Jennifer the link? We're all sending her the link. She's going to get it one of these times.
Okay, give me a minute.
Got kicked in the head? Oh, damn, man. It's been so long since I flew one of these things. I'll force it to copy.
There we go, sent.
Oh, thank God, Echo.
Anthony watched Fear Street Prom Queen. Bones, did you watch that already?
See, now if I don't actually get her the link, I'll be such.
Not yet.
Not yet?
Okay. Not yet.
All right, me either. Anthony said
I'm so sorry, Jen. And when she gets here, I'm going to be sorry too.
I'll probably wait till after the stream, try to talk wifey and watch it with me. She watched the other three with me.
What's up? Yeah, we watched the first.
Eh,
This one's just on its own.
Yeah.
dude, it's gonna get greasy tonight, man. I
This
have
was
a
about
feeling it's gonna be.
1990 something and connected it to the other ones.
Okay.
What'd you say, Wes? You're cold?
Said he's gonna get greasy.
No, not yet. But yeah, you're right. I'm cold. I mean, I can't call myself the Icelord and not be cold, but I get
Right.
warm sometimes. It's an unlikely thing for me. But yeah, I'm cold right now. Actually, it's kind of hot in here. I have the
Somebody
heat.
named Stinky N said send them the link.
And then they do this some other time, like a year
Yeah.
ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They back. They got their year timeout ended.
Oh, well, no sending link. No send link to you. Thank you very
No
much.
linky.
No reason to juice.
No soup for you.
He's like, I need to pee bomb you. I need to, ruin your channel. So no, sorry, dude. We're not, I mean, I always knew that that there would be something special about my fate, but
Maybe instead of a link, you should send him a bar of soap since he's stinky.
well, someone popped in, but that's
Thank you, Aunt. It's a favorite.
What is JTHM?
Johnny the Homicidal Maniac.
Who dat?
It's a comic book. It's good. Good shit. Here's a print.
2 thumbs up.
This guy is like a demon form of him.
oh wow.
Oh, yeah, that's him.
So y'all are fans, is what he's saying. You got awesome, man.
I can't put it back.
So, it's always the open floor around here, right? Like, I mean, we can talk
To
about
your family,
anything.
not random people in the chat.
That's a good point. Oh, he made Invader Zim, same dude?
Yeah, the guy that made it, JTHM, made Invader Zim.
So you were telling us backstage you
And,
offered a 17-incher to someone and they put their snatch in your face?
Pretty much. I think it was snatch and face first and then the offer of the 14-incher, but then...
There you go.
I was trying to help. I know you was looking for a topic. I thought that was a good topic that we had backstage to bring to the forefront.
Professor! Yeah.
Professor!
Oh, boy, let's say... I will talk about all my cunting and...
My cunt's over to the right side of you.
No, well, dude, oh my God, it's exploding on me.
It exploded on you.
Come on,
So you're saying she was a squirter?
Oh, boy.
Matter of fact, she was. I'm not saying who she was or anything, but yes, dude. Sometimes it's like you can't drink a beer and drive at the same time or whatever. Like that's illegal, but like. I shouldn't be able to stream when I'm so elated, man. I haven't done this in so long. It's not like a bicycle, man.
Oh.
I'm gonna throw up. No, I don't know. It's a little weird to be back here with this because it's one thing to be on a stream, but to run one is a whole other freaking, And I don't have any cool shit like Bones got, man.
No.
I should, but I don't know. I don't have that. I'm not that technologically apt.
I feel ya. Every time I actually do stream, I always forget how to end the stream because I ain't do it in like a year.
I understand. It's good to have safe words. See, someone keeps popping in and popping back out, or maybe I'm fucking blind. Hold on, I'm blind.
Here?
Oh my God, there you are. Oh my God. There's actually
there she is.
Whoa, jeez.
Yo.
Oh my God. Thank you, Jen, for
the one and only Jennifer Tochi.
Whoa.
How you doing, Jen? I'm so sorry about the link mix-up. I got locked out of my Instagram and also my Outlook and all kinds of stuff today, and I've been password chasing. How are you?
Professor, I'm not a gentleman.
Damn right. You thought that. You thought wrong.
Are you a gentle woman? Are you gentle?
No,
Are
I'm
you
a
rough?
bitch.
Yeah, I don't believe you. I think you're really nice, though.
No. She's about as mean as she can get. All Corey Feldman fans are mean and nasty.
Oh, now shots fired. Watch out! Someone threw Corey Feldman under the bus.
It's the 11th.
He's trying to start a grudge match as soon as she gets here.
Okay, there's 11. There's 11 commandments, not 10, and number 11 says, all Corey Feldman fans are mean and nasty because he's a douchebag.
Now, can I ask you a question, Echo? Have me or Jennifer ever been mean or nasty to you?
Let me see. Can I plead the fifth?
Hold on, Anthony. Message me on IG and I'll send you a link, dude. You can come on up, man. Oh, here we go.
What?
Guy, you mentioned us. Thank you so much, dude. Thanks for sharing, Anthony.
Well,
Make sure that you're using Google Chrome though, because otherwise it might block your camera. Or anyone else wants a link too, just hit me up on Instagram.
Except for Stinky.
Yeah,
no Stinky people.
No. But here we go.
Your Instagram, Bo.
Hey, everybody.
Oh, what's up, Anthony?
What up? What up?
What up?
What's up?
Man.
Good. I'm good. I watched Fair Street. I saw Final Destination. Watching the Knicks game.
Okay. How was that Knicks game?
It's tight. We're losing.
Oh, damn.
Mm.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. You ain't got money for it, do you?
I went to a thrift store this past week.
Oh yeah, hey, that's a good place to get your clothing, man. Like,
I got Canon tape. I got Pinocchio. I got everything.
Oh, so you went all out.
Yep.
Pinocchio's Revenge.
No, 1985, the rare one with the Black Cauldron trailer.
Hold on a second. What's this? For taps? Bro, you can. Oh, I thought he said he owes me for taps. I thought you were like talking about TikTok. And
nah, only for VHS tapes.
Like,
I keep my tapes.
Oh, okay.
I keep them.
You're calling Ernest a liar?
Hey, Jen, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Long time no see.
Yeah.
I'm good. You know, wearing my Captain America shirt. I saw a Final Destination this past week.
How was it, man?
It was okay. I cried during Tony Todd's last performance.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I know. I'm doing good. You know, I'm doing good. You know, I had a good week. You know, I watched Fair Street Prom, the prom movie.
Okay.
It was good. I enjoyed it. You're gonna hear my review this upcoming Monday.
Nice.
You know, I'm doing good and everything. I went to Free Comic Book Day. I met Kristen Ritter.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Kristen Ritter is coming back to play what's her face? Jessica Jones and Daredevil. She confirmed it.
Wow, man.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Is she the daughter of?
No relation.
Okay. But still, you know, it's a famous name, you know.
Yeah, and she's gonna be on Dexter.
Oh, okay. Yeah, man. I'm surprised that show's still going, man.
Yeah, they're gonna do a Resurrections, you know.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. It kind of sucks when the whole story premise is based on a resurrection, so to speak.
Yeah, we'll see what happened with that. There's no trailer for that. I'm doing good. I'm watching the Knicks game. You know, we're losing 8 hours. I was just at a Yankee game last month, Casey.
Nice.
Yeah, and I got me some food and everything. I'm thinking about getting a dog. I'm getting ready for the big one, Superman.
Oh yeah, that's next month.
Next month, yeah, almost.
No?
Yeah, next month. It's like a month away. Superman.
Who's playing Superman in this one?
David Cornsweet.
Who?
The guy that was in Pearl.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Rachel Brosnahan playing Lois, and we got Crypto the Super Dog.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw those.
Yeah, Mom wants to see that, and I want to see Weapons. I want to see Wicked for Good. I want to see Avatar 3, and I just learned that Avengers Doomsday just got delayed.
Avatar 3. I thought they only made the second one just a minute ago.
It's gonna have 3 more sequels. 3 more sequels.
What? It took them so long to do the second one, man.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to number 3. I'm working on 2012 with my memoirs.
Yeah, you're up to 2012, man. That's the best way to do it, man.
You're
Just
almost
looking
there.
through in the timeline.
Yep, I'm almost there to milk that. I'm gonna milk that all the way, you know.
Right on.
Yeah, you know.
That's impressive, man.
What'd you say?
I have never been able to write a book myself.
Look, and I'm reading. Kristen Ritter got an autograph.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she was nice. She's nice, Kristen Ritter. I met a lot of friends there.
Awesome.
You know, I'm good. And I met Jessa Flux a couple of weeks ago.
Wow.
Yeah, having the best thing in life. You know,
the time, man, out there. It's like you're always on the horror circuit or the show circuits or whatever, like conventions and such.
Convention. I'm trying to go back there. I'm trying to go back to a convention. You know, but it's hard. You know, it's too much money.
Sure.
Yes, I'm good.
Well, that is one of the drawbacks to the movie community in general, not just the horror community, but
and someone offered me a role on a movie role.
Yeah,
what is
what
that?
movie?
A trauma movie. Someone just offered it to me. But it will be prelude to the Anthony Chabot saga.
If you can have it ready by next month, we're having Echo Zero is having
Trauma. I'm ready. I got all the trauma movies in my arsenal. You know.
Awesome, dude.
Yeah, thank you.
You got another taker, Echo. Oh, thank you, Anthony.
He said, thank you. Good night.
Anthony, out.
Hey, man. He's like, hey, motherfuckers, I got 3,000 subs and drop the mic and shit. Like, well, I can't blame the guy. But I mean, hey, that's actually, when it comes to like format, maybe the way to go is these shorts, like, a 20-second video. Like, yeah, I got yogurt today. Cut. Whatever.
What, did you pay for more than those 20 minutes? Or how long he was up?
Oh, what?
You had to pay for more time than what he was up here for if you want him longer.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, StreamYard's got me. I'm basically their prisoner. They're going to force me to pay the higher monthly fee.
Why?
No, I just had to resubscribe again because it was almost impossible. They give me so much gigs of storage. I had to wipe out the storage and go to my hard drive for that. And damn, it took out my my usable memory. So what are you gonna do? I mean, but I did that before I re-upped on StreamYard, so I kind of did myself dirty. But I think I've got copies of them. Yeah, man, I play kind of fast and loose, man. Like, you never know what I'm gonna do, dude.
You talking about your streams? You should be able to download them off of YouTube.
Oh, okay. So what I had to do the Goose on Milk stuff, man. Like, they totally took out Goose on Milk Part 2. And yeah, I knew it was going to happen, but I felt like a deer in headlights at that point because I was like, oh shit, they saw me. But I wasn't trying to make it sexual content. I was trying to be riffing on the shit.
You didn't have your big dong in your hand while you did it, did you?
No, and that's still up. And oh my God, Grande.
Wes, do you have your big dong in your hand?
What's up, dude? And yeah, no, I don't, but it is at close at hand. You never know. I
didn't see where your right hand was for a second there.
Oh, I had this MetRx like meal replacement bar. I've been really getting into those lately. I have,
Wes is the greatest of all time.
Oh my God, hell no.
Max, group hug in the shower.
What's up?
Thanks for coming by, Grande, man. I feel you, man. I feel you. It's a tough. I appreciate you, man. I ain't the best, or I ain't the greatest, but I'm okay. Please don't mob me and pitchfork me and Julius Caesar me and shit, man. Like
they want to orally gratify you,
Brother Max. Yeah, that's what I was saying. You're saying I've got an oral asphyxiation? Oral fixation? Shit. Bombed my own fucking joke. How do I have to orally glorify to get
I'm
a
supposed
hello
to
around?
give you some oral.
Dude, you don't have to. You gratify yourself. That's how I always do it, you know. Wait, you said wrong. That was dead wrong. First off, physically impossible. Which is too revealing right there. But like, I mean, not many dudes can suck their own dicks. But I
volunteered. I volunteered for you.
Oh yeah. Oh, wait. You're gonna have to do a gym and drop out for about 5 minutes to rub one out. Yeah. At two grande. At two grande. Yeah, no, not you, dude. No, I'm talking about in like everyday like work life and shit. Like not on YouTube, man. Every person I know on YouTube is 100% dynamite. Like everyone you see here in the panel and everyone on the chat there, you guys are what makes doing YouTube worth it, man. Because I was seriously thinking about not coming back because we couldn't really hack it, man. Like, I was just getting a little wild, you know, a little wild in order to stream, and it wasn't healthy, man, and it took its toll. But I think I've got things straightened out now, so I can't kick this smoking shit. What's the deal? Damn cigarettes, man. Do you guys think that a cigarette should be banned?
Nah.
I don't either.
Yeah.
I agree with you. But I know that was totally diametrically opposed, but I gotta say, yeah, it's. Yeah.
There's my answer. I just lit up with you.
Oh, hold on.
Bad bone.
Hold on to what?
You just let up?
What?
Bad bone. Bad bone. Smoking.
I lit a cigarette.
Oh, you're lit up? Oh, hell yeah, bro. Well, I'm not
a
blunt or anything. Not that I would ever do such a thing several times.
Bad, Jen, you drink too much caffeine.
You're damn right.
And you eat pop cookies, special cookies, and then you turn into Pee Wee Herman.
What?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, she came up with Nate Echo in the boneyard one night, had some special cookies, and then turned into Pee Wee Herman.
She started giggling and laughing up and stuff at every little thing, and then Brian came in and she proceeded to go Pee Wee Herman.
Hi, Brian.
Did he actually come in?
Yeah, he came home. Then I tried to act normal.
The funny thing is, you was already acting normal until he came in. Then you turned into Pee Wee. Hi, Brian.
It was quite a moment.
I learned a lesson. No more of those. No more.
Damn.
No. I get
that
it.
Was
though.
fun as hell too.
Bro, if anyone wants a link, hit me up on Instagram.
Stinky in wanted a link.
Only if you're nice. Like we don't want to.
Did you check your Instagram bones?
Yeah. Wherever they are, been around since 2016, but we don't know who they are.
You talking about
Stinky? Man, I gotta say
that's not the part. Remember, they're not a Karen, the Karen.
Is that in their description or something?
Yes, that's why I sent you that screenshot.
Let me look again.
What,
The
on
Karen.
Instagram?
They have 671 subs. They've been around since 2016, and they are the Karen.
They got videos?
The Karen. Mm.
Well, let me examine.
Is it just someone's alt? Is it?
Well, they
it
got
hot?
videos and
Shorts. See?
they've been around since 2016, and I guess her name's Karen, the Karen. I don't know who
My
the fuck.
grandmother?
Does she act as Karen?
I don't even know.
All I know is she has a sus name. That's why she never gets the link.
No, I think she was being a bitch last time too.
Well, she isn't being.
He wouldn't
She's
give her
annoying,
the
really.
link.
But yeah, just you got to ask nicely around here. We ain't no savages and shit. You know, use etiquette,
Speak for
bro.
yourself.
Yeah, it's like Max said. Wesley needs to get orally gratified.
Yes, it's imperative in the whole process. I thought we already agreed on this. No, I'm just kidding.
Professor said he will join us after he feeds the gremlins.
Feed them gremlins. Oh my God. Here we go. Oh my God. It's Don. Woo.
John Zombie.
Bro, thanks for coming.
It lives.
Fun.
It lives. How's the crew?
How
It's
are
party
you?
up in this bitch.
I appreciate you coming up. Is it the first time we've ever live streamed together, man?
I think so. I've been in the chat for a bunch. You do those late night sessions, so obviously I'm up.
Oh, right on. So
Yeah.
it's true. You are a night owl.
Mm-hmm.
You got to say the whole thing. It's late. I'm up. Hi.
Hi. It's late. I'm Don. It's late. I'm up. Hi.
I feel you there.
Professor said this party is getting off the hook.
And I see Brother Max is here for shower time. Grande's graveyard.
Yeah, bro. I think
Any opportunity to be this close to Tochi.
What's that?
Giving Jen a hug.
Oh, that's so sweet.
What is it? A group hug?
You got game, Don. I gotta tell you, man. Like, I dig it.
Tickling Wes's balls.
Oh my God! I literally
There, you've just been gratified.
Oh! It felt so good, but it felt so
It's all
wrong.
the technique. You got to have them alien face hugger hands.
I know, man. I know. I'm such a bad pantomimer, but like, it's something. I always get the wrong angle. Like, I go off to there instead of off to here or whatever, or down there, and I never mix up up and down.
Down where?
Bones knows.
Yeah, dude, Don. Let me ask you, what's your favorite newer movie that they're pushing down everyone's throat? Oh my God. Here he is, man. Hold on a second. Rob's Vintage Videos. Rob, my man.
Yo.
Yeah, it is a party.
Party.
I like it.
So
What's
who's
going
got the drug?
What's happening here? What's happening? What's going on here? Is a hangout happening?
What's going on, Rob? How you doing?
We're hanging out with our wings out.
Well, was this question asked before I came on here, Wes?
Nope, you must be the specialist.
Okay.
I'm gonna
actually,
have to watch the. I'm gonna have to check the transcript, but it's possible.
No. Okay. Actually, Bones turned me onto it. The Hard Eyes. I loved it.
Hard Eyes.
Yes.
Okay, I've only heard it, like a reference to it, but yeah, you like
never
that?
said anything in reply to me sending you messages about it. But doesn't the killer remind you of the collector?
You sent me the fucking trailer, and I sent you a heart on it to get it because Hard Eyes. It was extra funny. It was a deep cut, man.
I guess I was too slow to translate that. But I thought the killer was reminiscent of the killer from the collector.
Yeah, that's from the collector.
No, I was saying that he reminded me of the mask. Reminded me of the mask from the collector.
Yeah, that's because that's what I thought when I was watching it too. It looked a lot like the mask from the collector. But I loved the like romantic comedy stuff. because I've always wished a slasher would show up in a romantic comedy and just like put an axe in Reese Witherspoon's head or something. That's like the perfect movie. So that's like these couple is just doing it's like a parody of romantic comedies, but there's a slasher on the loose. Everything that people like, everybody loved Thanksgiving, the Eli Roth movie. I was like, this was kind of more what I wanted from that. Like it was, I don't know, I dug it. It made me laugh several times.
Awesome. I'm gonna have to check.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to check that
But
out.
I'm bad for new movies. I'm a nostalgia dude. I watch stuff from like the 70s and the 80s, and you know what I mean. I'd rather go back than forward. Most of the new stuff sucks.
Best way to
Yeah, I
go.
feel you
Yeah.
there.
Me too.
Occasionally, though, you might see something newer that would kind of be like, oh, okay, this is kind of cool.
Well, you know, I kind of like that new Demi Moore movie, the Substance or whatever.
Substance, yeah, I love
That,
that.
that was
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. I heard it was awesome.
Put
Yeah.
that one at next on your list.
I saw that
Need to see
new.
And I saw Companion. Seen that one?
Yeah, that's dude. One of the few movies I've watched this year.
Yeah, like it was a better version than the old school's Stepford Wives. It was like
Right.
kind of that thing, except a
Casey,
little
didn't
more.
you just tell me that
fun
was
and
your favorite newer movie?
Yeah, man.
What?
Didn't you
Yeah,
just
let's
tell me
go
The
around
Companion was your
the
favorite
round
newer movie?
robin, man.
Yeah, I like Companion and The Monkey. I think those are the best ones I've seen this year.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't seen Monkey yet. It's worth seeing.
It was pretty fun, yeah.
Awesome.
It's
I'm
pretty
trying to
bashy.
manifest a title, but continue. My bad.
That's it. Bones' turn.
Bones turn. Sorry.
Oh, what? I've been talking.
Well, you're muted.
I don't really have a number one. I'm not good at pinpointing what year things came out. Hard Eyes was pretty good, but I need to rewatch it because my first watch was on a live stream and everybody was just talking about stuff. And so I needed to rewatch it, but I never did. Companion was pretty good. I think the newest one I watched was the latest Final Destination the other night. It was.
Oh, you did.
Oh, you saw that new one?
Yeah. And they said that the director they let Tony freestyle his last line, so he was pretty much saying goodbye to the fans, which was pretty cool.
Yeah, I heard about that.
I can't remember exactly what he said, but pretty much enjoy life while you can, and because you never know when it'll be your time.
Well, Anthony Chabot said he cried, man.
Yeah. They let him freestyle his line, and he was pretty much saying goodbye to the fans.
Well, that's a hell of a nice thing to do, man. He's one heck of a guy, gotta say. But
I watched Novocaine and Love Hurts recently. Those aren't horror, but they were decent action movies. Both very similar.
Well, I've only seen that Steve Martin movie, Novocaine, but I bet you it was like a dentist.
Everybody's been talking about Novocaine, and that's what I thought they were talking about. I'm like, why the hell is everybody on this old Steve Martin movie?
You do?
Novocaine is Jack Quaid, and it's a guy that can't feel pain.
Tony Todd's last lines are, "I intend to enjoy the time I have left, and I suggest you do the same. Life is precious. Enjoy every single second. You never know when. Good luck."
Yeah, man. Let me tell you.
I'm not ready to watch that yet. Then.
Bro, I'm in a pickle. Like, there's so many new movies and so little money. Like, I don't get them anymore, man. So it's hurting, like, to hear about these. I've only seen a few of these titles, you guys, and like, I haven't been to the theaters in quite a while since.
Well, I'm still waiting for Until Dawn. I'm a fan of the game, and then the one that I did the help donate to the Indigo, Cheerleader Camp Elimination, and I reached out to the director, and he said that there's some problem. Not the director, but Will Calzero or whatever. He said there was some editing problems. So.
Oh, okay.
So waiting for that one. Never did Indigo, that kind of thing before.
Yeah, it's kind of iffy. I'd imagine for the movies, got to be kind of touch and go.
Actually, Julianne Prescott's first time as a director.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, for the moment, I didn't really get to give Rob a good introduction, and I want to see what's up with Rob, man. How you doing down there, Rob?
What's going on, buddy?
Shit.
Been a while, eh?
Bro, we're just chatting, just cooking, basically.
Just cooking.
Just trying to keep the ball rolling, as they say.
What's cooking in the kitchen?
Well, nothing in my house, but I don't have food, so like I don't cook in the kitchen. I buy from the McDonald's, or I ate a meal replacement bar, which I brought along just in case. It's like I went camping or something, but I was gonna okay, I'm gonna isolate and go.
What is like an MRE? Is that what they call it?
It says Met-RX.
You know, they'll put in a McDonald's in my town, and it seems I'm not the only anti-McDonald's person in my town, because pretty much when they made the announcement, pretty much all the feedback was, fuck McDonald's. And I'm like, yes, I am not alone.
No, you're not alone, man. A lot of people don't like McDonald's.
Yeah, I haven't been to McDonald's in like a year.
Yeah.
We used to have, me and my mom used to have a setup, because when one of the Walmarts had McDonald's. Of course, my mom's got post-polio, uses a wheelchair. So if she can't shop, I would take her to McDonald's, leave her there, and go shop. She'd have her food. Or if after we got done, I'd get a McDonald's, and she'd take me to go get Burger King. But then they took McDonald's out, so that kind of ruined our little system.
Do you have any idea how many adult Happy Meals I had to eat to get this?
Is that a creeper hamburglar?
Yeah, it's a zombie. It's a zombie hamburger from Minecraft.
Cool.
I tried to get one of those, and they told me that they stopped selling those.
I had to eat. I had to eat 4 of them.
Oh, what are the other ones you got?
4 adult, and I didn't even get this one.
That was trying to manifest.
Ask Professor. Professor knows my struggle when I was trying to get one. I had to I'm an adult getting an adult Happy Meal, man. The Minecraft box was like this big.
I got the Big Mac and the fire one.
I got the Big Mac. I got Birdie. I got French fries, and then I got this one eventually.
Oh my goodness!
And that's when I stopped at the 4th one because all I wanted was this one.
Yeah. And my son got all the kids ones, so he's happy now. Now I can stop.
Did you guys watch the Minecraft movie?
No.
I did last night.
How was it, Echo?
It's pretty good. I like the tribute they put into Technoblade. I thought that was pretty cool.
Oh, I will watch it because I love Jack Black. I'll watch anything Jack Black is in. So.
Yeah, Jack Black is a treasure. I mean, I get it, man. But I felt like they must have been doing them. I don't know. Was he like a character in Minecraft in some way? That
he plays Steve.
Oh, okay. Well, then I guess
which is like if you don't know, it's like Steve is like the default. Like when you play Minecraft, Steve is a default male character. Skin.
Oh, okay.
And
fucking A, Professor.
That's who he plays.
But he might as well be called Jack Black.
He's just himself.
Pretty much, yeah.
Most movies.
No, I think he's toned down a little bit. Only really one scene, maybe when he does that, and that's the lava chicken song. But the rest, he seems toned down. He's not the usual Jack Black.
Well,
yeah, he's basically Jack Black.
Mama chicken song?
Lava chicken.
Lava.
Oh, lava. No headphones, see? Sorry.
So it's like, it's like with Mario Brothers, he had that whole song, Peaches, and now with this, he has the lava chicken song.
I haven't seen that yet either, so.
Yeah.
You ever seen the Super Mario Brothers animated movie? That was funny as hell. That little blue star had me laughing my ass off in the theater.
I don't know the last Jack Black movie I watched.
They got the sound engineer's daughter, this little girl, to voice this depressed, morbid star, which is talking about the sweet embrace of demise. Oh, when they're lowered into lava, it's like all excited. Yeah, they pull it up from the lava. No, and it's a little girl who has probably no idea what she's doing, repeating what she's being told to say, and it's funny as hell.
Well,
I haven't seen it yet, but I'll watch it, but it just hasn't come across.
I ended up watching it 5 times.
Wow. It makes it up for that other one that was really, really bad from like 30 years ago.
Yeah.
Well, I regret
I'm trying to find a location of Don's house so I can go get that tape.
Oh yeah.
Don, you got that Mario Brothers tape, right?
Yeah. The old school VHS Super Mario with Leguizamo and
yeah, I'm tracing
Bob
this.
Hoskins.
I'm tracing this transmission right now.
Oh shit! Are you with the police, man?
Well, Professor and I devised a elegant device that locates people's location VHS wise. So
I think Don lives on.
We'll be robbing a lot of collections in the near future.
I think Don lives on 1314 Mockingbird Lane.
Pretty much.
So what you're telling me is they're going to kill me and take my movies and.
Professor 1314.
Oh, okay. That's the date of the occurrence, or I guess it would be a surprise thing.
Yeah, Rob, have you ever seen Jen's collection? I think her whole house is VHS.
Yeah, I've seen her a few tapes anyway.
Sure, Rob, some of your VHS. I know you got them all around. There's a wall there.
Nice.
Wow.
That's my watch.
What was the one you just held up, Blank Man?
Yeah. Oh God. Warrior.
Come out and play.
Nice. Can you dig it?
Yeah, without all that comic book shit that they put on the director's cut.
I've still never seen that version.
Stupid. They take out some of the movie for that.
Huh.
Jen, have you ever been to Rob's streams on Fridays? Him and the captain sit there and hold up VHSs the whole time. You'd probably like it.
Yes, I have.
We had a tape off. We had a tape off tonight.
What, sci-fi?
I thought you guys were playing Go Fish.
No, it was almost like Go Fish, but it was a tape off. It was supposed to be a tape off anyway.
By the way,
I compared it to like the walk off from Zoolander, you know.
Hobbs.
You know when Billy Zane says it's a walk off. It's a walk off.
Oh my God.
Don't
you forget about me.
I talked with you last night, or would have sent you a link. I know you were saying you weren't necessarily feeling well, but you might make it to the chat, man. But you want me to link you up, Hobbs, just to come up or do whatever you want to do? I know you've been having a hell of a time, man.
Yeah, he probably don't want to stream, but I sent him the link to watch it because I knew he'd love this panel.
Oh, cool, man. Well, thanks for coming, Hobbs. You're the man. I'm going to give you an honorary link because
honorary link, just in case.
Just in case, I linked you there. Yeah, shit, I'm fucking up on the job, man. I forgot to send Jen's invite for the copy of the link. You know. I mean, I'm thoroughly unscrupulous and terrible, but I hope I'm forgiven at the end of the day. We'll see.
Don, where's Cousin Larry?
How can we forget Hobbs? You're right, Professor.
Cousin Larry.
Cousin Larry.
Cousin Larry.
Yeah, where's
I
Cousin
have
Larry?
a Cousin Larry. I have a Cousin Larry.
I mean the cat.
It's awkward.
That's what I call him, Cousin Larry from Perfect Strangers.
Oh, Cousin Larry? I actually have a real Cousin Larry. It's awkward.
Well, you can tell me where he is, too, if you want. I was asking where Cat Dad's Cousin Larry is.
I have an uncle named Tim Curry.
I don't know. Ooh.
You have a cousin named Tim Curry?
An uncle named Tim
An uncle?
Curry.
Does he ever offer you balloons?
No. But I send him a pair of women's underwear every birthday.
Wow. Lucky man.
Oh, he is the most religious guy in the world, and it makes him angry. So I love it.
Oh, so you're cruel, is what you're saying. I'm a nice guy, though, man. Like, I gotta say, but
that's how our family works.
Yeah, you're all right. You're pretty good, dude. I think.
Well, thank you, man. I do my best. I do what I think is right. I mean. Yeah, I mean, while there's more folks here now, I should probably say sorry for being so quiet. I didn't mean to. I pretty much had to, like, for health purposes, and I had to get things straightened out, and it took quite a while, and I was not feeling well at the time, and I'm finding a way out of depression. It just hit me the other day. It's no problem now. So
yeah.
It took a little while, but I got this, and I would never. I don't want to leave you guys. I don't want to leave anyone. And I almost, I'm almost finished. As far as my heart goes, and like, I read a poem today that was very striking, and obviously aimed at me, and it shook me to my core that someone felt that way, and I was like, damn, dude, like, am I really that bad a guy? Like, damn. It was all about my writing. They were like saying, like, I was it's indescribable drivel, pedantic, verbal diarrhea or something, and it just, the world's getting nasty out there, man.
That's life for you.
Well, what can I say, man? When your OnlyFans girlfriend won't even call you back, like, what are you gonna do? That shit's expensive, and like, I don't know if I'm not ready to commit. Dude, Rob, thanks for playing Land of Sunshine on your promo last week, man. That was pretty awesome.
You like that, eh?
Fucking A. I thought I had accidentally turned on YouTube on another device, but it was your soundtrack for the video. I was like, oh my god. Dude, I had to mention that. I was like, dude, bro.
Thanks for the comment,
yeah. Yeah, man.
I try to use a Faith No More song for every post for that anyway. So
I'm right there with you, bro. All my shit's Mike Patton, or pretty much Mike Patton. A couple of deviations there.
Yeah, Mike Patton in general. Yes.
I love you, Shannon. I'm sorry. I've been hiding out from everybody, you guys. It's kind of like I had to, because you don't want nothing to do with this. They really fucking fucked me, man. They ran me through the ringer and hung me out to dry. And man, not to bring things down, but has anyone seen the Sinners movie? I'm trying to change.
Professor in the chat did.
Yeah, I saw. I know. He brought the words that I was searching for before out, man. Like, is it just another run of the mill, like, demon possession movie, or is it actually a well crafted script, or at least a well put together movie? Roglin.
It's a vampire flick.
Oh, well, then I love it.
And from what I saw, it looks like the Dusk Till Dawn.
Okay. Well, I don't know. I don't know. I have to see it for myself to tell you how much I really, I'm a vampire connoisseur, man. So if they get it wrong, it really kind of gets me put off slightly. But what did you think of it, Don? Did you see it?
No, I was actually just wondering if the professor watched it because it was horror, or because it had that like chesty new hot young actress that's in it.
Wow.
Who?
It seemed to me that's kind of Professor's like dream movie. He can mix them both.
He's definitely going to say for both, but it's mostly for one.
So it's got that. It's a similar plot.
Is it Haley Seinfeld? Is that who's in it?
Working and twerking.
Haley Seinfeld.
No, what's her name? Sydney Sweeney. Isn't that Sinners, or is that the other one?
Oh, I don't think she's in Sinners, but she is busty.
Yeah, I forgot Casey was here. I was like, who said that?
Oh, sorry, I went and got another beer, and I didn't turn my camera back on.
He's hot.
FCC regulations or something. Yeah, I got you.
I gotta get a beer too, man.
I went outside to have a cigarette before I came here, and the neighbors were arguing, and the neighbor handed us 4 beers. So they're natural ice, but they're free beers, and we kind of calmed everybody down. So I did my good in the world and was rewarded cheap beer for it. So that's cool.
They were like, pardon our domestic dispute. Accept these 4 beverages.
Yeah, the dude was like pushing on his truck and mad, and then my wife went in and talked to his wife and tried to calm her down, and then as she was leaving, he handed her 4 beers, and I was like, well, taking beers away from angry people is probably a good thing anyways, so once again, I'm doing the world a service.
Yeah. Excellent. You're a guardian angel.
Professor said he didn't see it yet. No
Hero. No heroes with capes, damn it.
Please. I think we got it.
Which one is Sinners then? That's a vampire movie that's like Dusk Till Dawn? See, I'm getting confused.
That's what people are saying.
Okay.
So it's a vampire
it's
movie.
Michael B. Jordan playing twins. Playing brothers.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I do know what you're talking about. Yeah, the newer one that just came out. The famous director, can't think of his name. The dude that did Black Panther, right?
Don't know that guy. I haven't really.
I think that's him.
Marvel verse.
Oh, the weasel-looking guy. Okay.
Like Weasel Bobby Heenan or Weasel Pauly Shore or
Bobby Heenan.
Oh, okay.
Not cool, Weasel.
I got you, buddy.
Ryan Coogler.
Yeah, Ryan Coogler. Thank you. He had some big indie hit before Black Panther, and then he made a $1 billion dollars with that. Natural Ice will fuck your tongue up. Yeah. So I haven't seen it, but I heard it's really good. The Sinners thing. I heard it's like a Blade in the 1920s.
Okay,
that sounds good.
Yeah, it's like,
IMDb says he's known for Fruitvale Station, Black Panther, and Creed.
There you go. Oh, the Creed movie. There you go. Yeah. Fruitvale Station was the indie movie I was thinking of. It's Oscar bait and all that. That's what I heard of him.
I liked Creed, but I still haven't watched the 3rd one. I'm bad at getting around to watching movies too.
Me too, dude. That's why if I need to, like, if it's not fresh in my head, I have to go back to past live streams to find the movies names that I wanted to next watch.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good memory tool too that we do this little exchange of the time, man, because it's helped me so many times to remember things that I should have written down or whatever, and saves me that trouble. But it's so much, dude. It's so much.
There's so many to see. I always say there's infinity movies at this point because there's more than I could ever watch.
Yeah, so most of them are so easy to get access to. They're all there. So many options.
Yeah.
And the last thing Sydney Sweeney was in was Immaculate, which I have not seen.
See, immaculate sinners. It's easy to see how I'm easily confused. I'm not that bright.
Is she a nun in it?
Go see Mission Impossible tomorrow.
Cool. I already forgot there was a new Mission Impossible.
Cool.
Why is you doing that face? Just don't go see it then.
Well, my son's buying me Subway to go to the drive-in with him.
Does have a drive-in? I'm jealous.
Yeah.
They shut our drive-in down a few years ago, and it was like a tragedy. The local news crew was there, like filming the last day and stuff. It's one of the last drive-ins in the Midwest closes.
Oh, man.
Sad state of affairs.
There you go. Well, I there's a rumor that a friend of mine wants to start a drive-in around here because we lost the old 49er in a quite similar situation, you know, at least in some aspects. But they closed it down. It was out in Valparaiso, Indiana, and
Okay.
yeah, but sorely missed. It was part of my childhood, going and seeing movies and, you know, getting their concessions, having like, you know, cool environment to kind of mess around in for the entire movie.
Yeah.
I'd pretend to go to sleep and try to watch the second movie, especially if it was dirty or bad or, you know, a horror movie or, you know.
I remember watching Poltergeist as a kid at the drive-in, and it like started to rain during the first movie, and it stopped, so there was like fog all around the bottom of the drive-in screen as Poltergeist played. And my parents had one of them old school vans, like a hippie van with the bed in the back, like a shaggin' wagon.
Yeah.
So they like backed it in, and I got to lay in the bed and lay there and watch this giant Poltergeist with fog underneath it and stuff. People are like, "Why you like horror so much?" It's like, brainwashed, bro.
I get any better than that.
I think that's possibly the best answer for, like, I agree with you, man, dude. And it's almost like that, man. For me, I totally was brainwashed, man, by my dreams to get into this whole horror thing. Oh, wait a second, y'all! Knock, knock. Professor Macabro.
Yeah.
Professor Macabro.
It is
Bro,
he.
you made it.
It is I.
Do a bong.
No,
I saw you down in the comments. I'm terrible with comments, dude, and I'm blind, half blind, so.
That's all right. I already fed the gremlin, so I am free. Free, I tells you.
Free at last.
That's what kept me too. I had to get the gremlin settled. It's like herding cats, man. Can I have a cookie?
Yeah. Yeah, you don't fuck with cats, man. Don't do that shit right.
Linda.
How you doing, man? Good to see you, dude. This is getting to be a populous stream right now. We got so many heavy hitters. And
Yeah,
I am humbled.
We're one away from the end of the Brady Bunch.
Dude, it's gonna happen, I think, somehow. I don't know.
Or we could be Hollywood Squares. Take Don to block.
All right.
Yay, I'm the middle square.
That's actually a really funny one that I should have laughed.
You're famous, you're middle square.
Dude, I just recently my oh boy, my garage door opener, man, has been messing with me. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, and it's like, it's first world problems, I realize, you know, but like, it's enough to drive you up the wall. I just wanted to non sequitur there because I didn't want dead air.
Did you check the battery?
I don't know how everybody's like layout is on the computer, but I was scratching Don's armpit.
Oh, oh man.
Smell of that.
Oh no. Sit down.
One of my neighbors, like several years ago,
all that stuff.
I had a neighbor that had the same garage door frequency, so he could open my garage door and I could open his.
Mm.
And it made me uncomfortable because I don't know how to change a garage door frequency. So I was like, do I go buy a new one? Do I tell him to go buy a new one? This is weird. But yeah, he drove around the cul-de-sac one time pressing the button and our door opened. And I was like, what the fuck? And yeah, sure enough.
Maybe you should swap them.
What kind of bullshit is this?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, it makes me think that'd be like a good plot of a serial killer movie. Just take like your garage door opener, drive around and just find garage door that'll work on and open it up and go in there and free ideas. Free ideas.
A killer garage door. You know that someone would make that, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Like the like the Scream thing.
Amityville garage door.
Yeah.
Don't make sure.
Fucking killer movie. Killer.
Did you make that already?
Clown garage doors from hell.
There isn't an Amityville garage door already? I thought there was.
No.
Yeah, there is. But there is. Let me check Tubi. I'll be right back.
So many of
them. I bet there is too. You're right, dude. But who knows, man? Who knows?
When they hit Amityville Shark and Amityville Nun, I was like,
they did like Amityville Backpack. Like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
I know.
I got an email asking me to back it. I'm like, no, I'm good.
Echo, isn't there an Amityville Shark? Clown Shark or some shit?
I think there is. I'm doing the research right now.
There's the movie that came out called The Last Amityville Movie, and then I'm pretty sure the people that made that went around and made more Amityville movies. Yeah. Fucking liars, too.
Amityville Shark House 2023.
Oh, wow.
There you go. No, there is an Amityville Shark, and I believe there's an Amityville Nun, right? I wasn't bullshitting. I went through Tubi one time looking at all the Amityville movies, and I was like, you're kidding me, right?
Amityville gas chamber.
There really is an Amityville backpack.
There is a name from Amityville Sharkcast that some of us might be familiar with. One of the directors is Sean C. Phillips.
Oh, that's
cool duder.
No,
he's also one of the writers along with Will Caldero Jr. and Julianne Prescott. He's also in the movie.
Well, good for him, man. You know, he worked pretty hard to get where he is, man. And
Casey bought one of his called Amityville Karen.
I did, yeah. Yeah, I spent money on that, and then I sold it after I watched it. It wasn't great.
Bought it from you?
Yeah, someone bought it from me, man. They're like, yeah, I want that limited edition Blu-ray Amityville Karen. Let me keep that.
Yeah,
like
can you imagine?
It's like that picture of the house with the eyes, windows, and then it's got like the hair in the back.
That'd be funny, but it was just some angry lady. It was I don't remember her name, but she used to play a bunch of characters on the Key of Awesome YouTube channel. If you ever watched that, she played like Lady Gaga and Kesha and shit.
No shit. Katie Yasha, you said?
What? Lady Gaga?
Was it Lady Gaga? I thought you were saying
Lady Gaga.
No, there is this YouTube channel that would make parody songs.
Oh, okay.
They stopped doing it. I guess she's an actress now, which is good for her.
Right?
Good for her. Right. She got a leading role. Her face is on a Blu-ray.
That's the dream right there.
Yeah. I got Professor's face on my Blu-rays. I put it on my movies.
I'm thinking. I'm having thoughts about it.
I didn't watch Clown in a cornfield or hole.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet either.
No clowns in there, please.
I'll be honest with you. I would watch Clown in a cornhole before I watch Clown in a cornfield.
They just keep pulling out a handkerchiefs tied together out of there.
I would watch Clown in a cornhole before I watched the Clown
in a cornfield.
You did watch it?
You never know whose movie.
Oh, how was that? It's good.
Interpret her silence.
You're thinking about it really hard.
Yeah. She didn't come out caping for it quick.
Easy to guess who the clowns were.
Oh, it's a whodunit movie?
Doing it.
Huh.
It's a slasher flick, I heard.
It was a slasher movie.
I heard it's pretty bloody, but yeah, I haven't seen it.
I thought it was like a ghost clown or something.
Ghost clown.
Amityville Ghost Clown.
That's a good internet handle.
You know what? I think I have heard of a ghost clown movie recently. It's like either that or I'm just, the referential points are very difficult on these rip-off, spin-off, whatever you want to fucking call them, like Amityville Shark.
I believe it's Amityville Clowns.
Is there ghosts in it?
Clowns is one thing.
Yeah, I think that's a thing too, is Amityville Clowns, something like that.
But it's the thing that they latch onto, and they make all these different clown type, properties, because it's already been done, but in a smaller fashion, ever since like, oh God, whatever the Bobcat Goldthwait movie is about a clown.
Shakes the Clown. Yeah, Shakes the Clown, good shit.
Dude, yeah, older reference to it, it's like
yeah, I dig Shakes the Clown.
They gotta
and by the way, on a side note, Amityville Clown House came out in 2017.
They gotta make Amityville Cornhole.
Dude, there's Amityville vibrator.
Are we sure they haven't? Let's
check and see if there's an Amityville Cornhole.
What was that, dude? Someone was like, dude, wait a second. I think there was an important point we just missed. There was a question amongst the roar.
I would bypass Amityville Clown House, though.
There is an Amityville Cornhole, but it's a gay club in New York.
Yeah, Amityville Clown House.
I'm gonna keep on dancing at the anal cool. Well, you know what I'm saying, man? Like, dude, I look for it.
Cornholes.
I'm not a fan of assholes myself, but I will, stop.
Most people aren't. That's why it's a good horror movie.
Well, I don't doubt it. Trouble is, I'm speaking with a man who hasn't seen a movie in 2 months, and I got nobody but myself to blame. But it's not for lack of having movies to watch.
You watched the movie with me the other night.
Oh, that's a good example, Bones. Yeah, you're right. I am.
Yeah, that one.
Well, I guess I see more movies than I like, but if generally commercials are my fucking pet peeve, man. Like, I start to get violent when I see one too much commercials. Oh my gosh. Dude.
Growing up, commercials were everywhere. Now they're like annoying as hell. We got spoiled by not having them.
Yeah, and the thing is, the ads were a lot better back then, at least when I was a kid. Maybe just because I was a dumb fucking kid, but they were better, man. And
they put the effort into holding your attention better then. Yeah, for sure.
That's the key, man. The ads were way better. They weren't just like
you got like California
low budget
Raisin dancing.
They were formatted properly, but the worst thing that ever happened to TV was all these commercials about fucking God, get it today. Ask your doctor. It's so and such drug name.
Astramica. Warning: do not use Astramica if you are allergic to Astramica.
Faster, bro.
Yeah. Warning: Astramica may cause diarrhea, heart condition, or a condition known as hot dog fingers.
Damn right.
Yeah. Right.
And here's the thing: if in fact
/ hot dog legs,
ask your doctor if you're allergic to Astramica.
Mm-hmm. And then it's always just happy couples walking. Like, where y'all going? Riding the bikes, walking along the beach, running along a path. Bye, guys.
No, my favorite ones are the ones that cause like anal bleeding because you have dry skin.
Yeah. Or worse, they some of it
Get rid of my psoriasis. Get rid of my psoriasis, and now I'm bleeding from the ass.
Yeah.
Right. Well,
nobody wants unsightly triceps. You know what I mean? Having a blood stain in your butthole of your pants is fine though.
Oh man, you're not.
I got dementia.
That's also a good name of a punk band. Is blood stain in the butthole of your pants.
I lost control of my bladder and dementia, but I don't have dry skin anymore.
Yeah, at least that. If it causes anal bleeding, I'll deal with that. I'd rather wear a butt maxi pad than
a butt maxi pad.
At least you have
I don't know.
That's nice.
You want me to send you one, Wes?
It's all about options.
Oh, please.
You just don't put a tampon up there, or you'll die like Kenny.
To the age of well, my last age, however long I could. Yeah, please, why not? No, I'm just joking, but like.
I know.
Oh, can we please discuss the OnlyFans environment? What do you guys think about them?
What?
What do you think about
OnlyFans? What do I think about OnlyFans?
Yeah.
It's there, I guess.
they're up in your face.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. They're promoting all over the social medias.
Well, it's a trip to me, right? Like, because when they did, like Instagram and all that, it's like, okay, well, here's your pictures. And then they're like, okay, YouTube or whatever, here's your videos, and then tweets, here's your thoughts. And then after a while, it's like, can we see your porn? What's up with your feet? It's like, we've gone too far. Settle down.
Yeah.
Some shit needs to be left to the professionals.
It's like those 900 numbers that they used to have in the 80s and 90s.
They need to just put it all on a video thing where we can just watch them for free, okay? They can get monetized on the Pornhub.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or so I've heard,
Or so I've heard.
Me too.
Yeah.
Or so I saw in a 60-minute segment.
I'm not sure of that porn nub that you refer to, but I agree.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta save all my OnlyFans money for the boutique movies. Ain't got no money for them buttholes.
Ain't got money for them buttholes. Can I use that? Make that a shirt?
Yeah, dude, go for it.
I ain't got money for them buttholes.
I don't know.
Damn no.
Because it applies so many ways. You don't like taxes. You don't want the strip club. Nothing. It works over and over.
Sell that T-shirt at the strip club.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to say, you should not more than smell a butthole in a public place.
Yeah, at a strip club, they're probably like sweaty. They've been dancing.
What
hot up in there?
Yeah, man.
What else? I mean, aside from the obvious, what else do you do to a butthole in a public place? Like,
well, that's the thing.
I mean, I can see getting some cheeks splattered in your face, but like, I mean, what are you up to? Questions.
Well, no, I'm not.
Maybe you're eating chicken strips out of it. Who knows? Dude?
Well, we were talking about.
I don't know these fine dining establishments.
Yeah,
you can use it for like mail you haven't checked yet. Put it all there.
No, Lord knows I got a lot of that. I mean, these motherfuckers want to see me in person, but mail jokes. What are you gonna do, man? Dude, let's try to make one long one. I'll start it up. It's getting hard to do.
I am fascinated by Echo's changing avatars.
I don't know what that is right now. It's something wrestling, but I can't make out what it is.
Yeah, me neither.
It's the Y6.
Yeah. What is it?
The Y6.
Yeah, see, I was gonna say, like, even if I can make out what it looks like, I probably wouldn't know what it is.
Yeah, I can see the redheaded bearded guy, and that's probably Rowan, I think his name was.
Yeah, the only redheaded wrestler I know is the Sheamus guy. So
what the fuck was he called? It was something like that.
Yeah.
Wait, no, he
Vineyard
got a
Group.
beard. Wait. Ah!
Wow.
Bird.
He got them.
I used to work with that guy.
What the hell says Bones? What? What was that, dude?
I know that guy. His ass lips.
Uh-huh. That's what I'm saying. I used to work with that guy. Every place I've ever worked.
Isn't that from a? I'm pretty sure it's from a movie called Skins. It's on Netflix. It used to be on Netflix.
Skins?
Yeah.
Okay.
What is it? Horror, dark comedy? What Skins? Oh dear Lord! I know her. I know her.
It's like, if I remember correct, because I only saw you the one time. It's like an anthology, and each one has a story about a person with a body defect. And that one was a lady that has a anus for a mouth.
No shit.
I mean, I'd hope that's her biggest problem.
Isn't that what?
If she had something else going on with her, I'd feel real bad.
That's got to be very disadvantageous.
She had that, plus she was ugly.
Yeah.
That's the worst part of all, I guess. But as long as she's got a pussy.
Jeez.
Maybe she's got a great personality, guys.
Yeah. You guys are
They're sloth.
really,
Speaking of you guys,
think go say 10 Hail Marys and 10 Our Fathers, and you'll be saved again.
I was discussing this the other day. Have you guys ever played Hail Mary? Or Hail Mary?
Bloody Mary?
You know,
Bloody Mary?
Bloody Mary. Thank you. Yeah, Hail Mary is when you throw a touchdown at the end of a game. That's a different thing. The Bloody Mary, where you go in the bathroom and you stare at the mirror and you say Bloody Mary. Candyman, you know.
Yeah.
I've drank a couple of Bloody Marys.
Well, like, for sure.
Dude, I have done it, but I must have been doing it wrong because, like, I never got attacked. But I did do the whole.
I was trying to get attacked
or whatever. My cousin showed me or whatever. So
nobody ever gets attacked.
Performed the operation.
No. I tried, but nothing happened.
I'm the oldest. I'm the oldest out of 3 siblings, and you know, as an asshole older brother, I used to take my brother and sister and throw them in the bathroom. And my bathroom had the light switch on the outside, so I would throw them in the bathroom and lock the door and turn the light off and say Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, and they'd be in the bathroom losing their shit, man. And I'm like 12 years old laughing. I used to do that when I was babysitting.
Well, yeah.
So, how big is their therapy bill now, Rob?
I don't know. They don't tell me about it.
They just sit in a corner and shake.
Yeah, they mind their business now. So.
Bathroom door in my grandma's house locked from the outside. So I used to throw a ball, my cousin's favorite ball, in there, and they'd all chase it. And then I'd lock the door. And they'd be in there for hours screaming.
That's basically the same thing.
That's the first act of a horror movie. There's a bathroom that only locks from the outside. Like, what are you trying to keep trapped in the bathroom?
I think
I didn't put that lock that way. My grandpa did.
We had a house that all the doors locked from the outside, but you could like stick something in it and pop the lock out. It was one of those like push locks.
Oh. Sounds kind of pointless.
Weird design.
Get in, you know, right?
Yeah.
But wouldn't that make it easier for people to just come in and go as they please or something? I don't know.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. I mean,
is that Total Recall?
I don't think so. That looks like some weird, like, Willem Dafoe thing.
Is that an early Steve Buscemi movie?
It's fucking Smeagol.
Gollum? Coitus?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I like it.
And what's Echo now? What is that thing?
Smeagol and Dobby should do a fucking side
This is from
project.
a news story during the pandemic.
Right
when some guy showed up at some news station as dressed up as a panda bear and had bombs, and they had to basically talk the guy down. And then once they did that, they discovered it wasn't bombs, it's chocolate.
How dare you?
The
That's an
picture when
interesting
he was
twist.
walking around.
He said he wanted Steve Buscemi.
There you go.
He wanted Steve Buscemi. Oh man, jokes just fly over my head so much. I'm a fucking airhead, but I'm a dirty blonde. I don't understand. I thought I was gonna get a little bit less blonde over time, but still.
Hey, Don, do you like this picture of Steve Buscemi?
Yeah, actually, I was like, is that a fucked up avatar, or did I like finish too many natural ices too fast?
Oh, it's Crazy
You
Eyes.
hit some of Jill's special cookies.
That's Crazy Eyes.
I believe it.
Seeds.
Really? Well, I couldn't tell the difference between Steve Buscemi, Shemmy, however it is, and Dobby from Harry Potter, man. Like, so I think I always do that, don't I, Bones? Like, whenever you have that, Steve Buscemi up there, I accidentally mistake him for Gollum because someone mentioned, what's that avatar? Or no?
Master gave Dobby a sock?
Exactly.
And it's the sock that he wears at night. Ugh.
Oh, it's the kind of sock you wear around your, well, got smacked for saying that one time.
About jack off socks.
Okay, what is everyone's most embarrassing moment, either side?
Jack Off Socks is a good name for a punk band too. Sorry, Wes.
Yeah.
What happened? No. What did I already pose the question and it was answered?
No.
I don't think so.
I'm a terrible chat host, Hobbs. Forgive me. I will say, most embarrassing moment on a date or off a date. So anything like worst embarrassing. Well, I gotta go with Old Glorious. That or Old Glory or whatever. That one time I was losing a lot of weight and this girl was there hanging out with other friends, a whole bunch of people in the room, but they were facing away from me and my shorts fell off, man. And I had underwear on, thank God, but like that was pretty embarrassing. She saw it and started laughing. I was like, man, wow.
Wow. Rude.
Oh no.
Did you later on create a woman from a computer?
No, it was before, but yes. No. Okay, here's how that goes. She was a real girl. She wasn't a computer, I can assure you that. And she took me to task on this. Like, she saw me in my, one and all without well, I did have boxers on, but that's beside the point.
That's what I'm saying. In Weird Science, they got their pants pulled down and then they made a woman out of the computer.
Oh, I understand. Oh, good God.
Slurpee or Ices, whatever.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I love that movie too, man. But like, I didn't see the correlation at first there, but I wasn't shitting you either on what my crazy embarrassing moment is. But
no, I was trying to make it, trying to lighten it up for you a little bit, joke a little bit, and
oh, okay.
On your whole ball sack situation and everything, being sawn and.
And don't worry, it's all just a joke, anyways. The only trouble with my jokes is generally they're not all, they're hit or miss, I got a really dark sense of humor that's not shared by many, and rightly so. Rightly so. But that was the least embarrassing moment. I didn't want to share a real bummer. I didn't want to be negative Nancy, you know. So I don't know. I'd have to say
I don't see you as a Nancy. More like maybe a Betty.
Betty.
Icelord Betty.
Master Betty.
Master Betty, the Icelord Betty.
Betty. I like Betty. And I'm thinking of going down to the courthouse next Monday and
are you guys doing Kung Fu Hustle or something?
And changing your name to Betty?
Yeah.
Please say you're going to change your name to Betty.
Please don't do that.
It's not a good idea. I know.
I didn't say it was a good idea. That'd be funny though.
Harder, you know. Be marked to die.
Okay, he was doing Kung Pao. I thought it was Kung Fu Hustle. I had to look it up.
Kung Pao.
Kung Pao.
That's a good movie, at least. I mean, funny for a minute, but I like Kung Pao, man.
That still holds up. I saw it last year, and I still laughed my ass off.
Yeah, man. Man down.
Man down.
Lost down.
One of, if I may share, one of my most embarrassing YouTube moments was when I did a review of Highlander and called McLeod Irish. That was pretty bad.
Hey, happens all the time, man. Sometimes, you know, all us white people look the same, you know, or what? Wait, I don't know, man. We all look the same, you know. It's quite hard to do. Boglin. Have you spoken with your children about Boglin? If so, what did they say? Because I just really like
Boglin!
My
They
son
do?
said, that's stupid.
Who ain't there with the Boglins?
No.
What was it like 4 years ago? I went to a GameStop with the Gremlins, and they had a Boglin. And I was all set to buy it, but the Boglin kind of scared them, and they was like, "Don't buy that, Daddy." So I didn't.
Oh, dude.
Boo.
Is Boo more into the Grumblies?
More amazing bulk for the professor.
No, not the bulk. Purple cheeks.
Did you show the Gremlins the amazing bulk?
Oh no. No, I love my Gremlins. I wouldn't put them through that.
I wouldn't put myself through that.
Wait, you haven't watched that yet, Jennifer?
I watched it twice. Oh, Echo, how could you do this to me?
Hey. Here's the thing. One time it's on me. The second time, I did not force you to watch it the second time. That's all on you.
The second time, shame on you.
I think that shows that you're more of a masochist than I am.
Well, this is true.
You're into suffering more than I am, so.
Yeah, but you're the one that turned them on to it, so you get some of the blame.
Did you guys notice Casey changed his picture to Betty? He was
Betty.
Betty on Halloween.
Oh.
He dressed up as Betty on Halloween one year.
He had to look quite comely, I'd say. I don't know this character, but
it's not any Betty than I know of.
What about Betty White?
Yeah, Betty White, man. And
who is that?
I swear I knew a Betty in real life, but it was
Master Payne Betty from Kung Pao. Y'all were talking about Kung Pao when I came back.
Oh,
yeah. Wish, can you enlarge Casey so they could see it? He's dressed
Oh
as
man,
Betty.
dude, I'm so blind, bro. It's terrible, man. Eyesight has been fading.
Still beautiful.
It's all good.
Damn you, Casey.
Damn.
That's like Tom Hardy, man. I thought it was Tom Hardy.
Wait, what are we talking about? Oh, dude, I didn't see it the whole time. Okay, no, I still don't know.
Don said that StreamYard kicked him out. He'll try to come back after he screams.
Hey, sometimes that happens, man. You press the wrong button. No problem. I did want to say, if you don't come back, Don, thank you for coming up. It's great to have you around. I was thinking, like, we can make this ninth circle thing like a relay race, man. Like, people could come in and say their piece or whatever and, go back out or whatever. And, I get that, I know how it goes. Sometimes you literally have to bail on a stream. So, but, yeah, I get it, man. Like, as far as length though, I those whole 12-hour ones are off for me, man. I'm never doing that again, or like those long term. Well,
I guess ain't no one gonna beat Echo's record.
11 and a half hours.
Well, I mean, I also hold that record with Echo. We did the same stream. So
challenge anybody else to break it. All you gotta do is like 11 hours and 31 minutes.
Yeah, and if you get bored, you can have someone suck you off, and it'll work out fine.
What? Could you repeat that?
Wait, hold on.
One more time for the audience.
Was I in that stream, Echo?
That's
a sense of it.
That was a New Year's before you started hanging out with us.
Is it? Yeah.
Oh, let's see.
Was that the 14-inch stream?
I remember being in some streams. I remember being in some streams from like night till morning.
That was the announcement of the 14 inches.
It could have been that stream. I was kind of drunk during that stream. I kept drinking and drinking. That's how I survived for 11 and a half hours, basically.
I see. Less a hamster and more a baby rhino or something.
Maybe not. I know we streamed for a good amount though. We streamed for a good few hours.
Yeah, dude. It used to be something like crazy.
My previous
record, it's great to converse and such, but
yeah. The thing is, my previous record was on Twitch for 9 hours, but then I randomly topped that one with the New Year's one. Thanks again to Alcalama Hall, and I don't suggest it. That was wine, champagne, probably some whiskey, some beer. Can't recall the next day. I felt like shit.
Wow.
My goodness.
That was the night Chubbies was created.
That actually was on a Freeman's one, and then they announced it on another stream. But unfortunately, too many people have left Chubby, so we've had to shut it down.
Yeah, too many of the dancers had heart attacks.
The medical bills for all those who were having to pay is going to be too much.
Comes with the territory.
Yeah, and all the people got food poisoning from the buffet, and it was a whole thing.
Not to mention, you got about a strip was that big. It's going to be a lot of farting.
I've never once heard a stripper fart, but this was in my 20s.
Oh, see, Max broke it.
The music is supposed to be loud enough.
Max broke my record.
Another on table
11
5.
hours and 54 minutes.
Tiffany.
That's damn near 12 hours.
What?
Have you seen these ones? The what do they call them? The streamathons.
Oh yeah.
I think that's like what the Nomad community did, like a 24-hour one. They just pass it on to each different people.
Well, no, like I've seen some like this, particularly like some of the VTubers do them, where the viewers could donate or whatever, and add more time to it.
Oh, there you go. Hop just started doing that, and everyone tells them to go till 5 a.m.
But usually what they do is they have to donate the money, and for X amount of dollars, then he keeps going. That much gets added to the timer.
But the thing about VTubers is, how do you know that you're talking to the same person? Maybe they tag team and
swap out.
They do the same thing that some flesh tubers do when they do those stream songs like that. They have someone come in, like tag in during the stream, or they play old streams while they take a nap.
Sorry, did you say flesh tuber? Is that what we are?
Yeah, we would be. So I was just watching some documentaries on some of these VTubers, and that was the one phrase they kept coming up with. But that's the way of doing it too. It's like a marathon, like one where like, oh, I gotta go to sleep, and someone can come in and stream while I'm asleep. The bad side about that is, what if that person who's doing that does something that gets you in trouble?
Well, I once saw a clip of this Amarath just did a bunch of a long stream of her sleeping, and people were watching it.
Oh God, her! I want to get into that one.
What the hell? Why are people watching this chick sleep?
Well, she's got big tits.
If you're a woman, you can stream anything.
This is true.
Rob, she's an only models. I believe she's OnlyFans girl who also does Twitch streams.
Well, listen.
Not anymore. Didn't she get banned?
If you're a woman and you do anything kind of like slightly sexual and stream it, you're gonna be successful.
Well, with Twitch, there's this thing they think that there's perverts that run it.
Unfortunately, men are that much pigs. Like, just make a video. Just go ahead, just as an experiment. Go and make a side channel dedicated to your feet if you're a woman, and see what happens.
No, not feet. No, not feet. No.
There you go.
Rob,
Homo Week is just going to be her with her feet on the VHS cover.
Make a channel or a page dedicated to your butt crack.
There you go.
Rob, I ran an experiment one time.
You're going to have like 32,000 followers by in 2.5 days.
Rob, I ran an experiment one time, and I should have recorded the footage. I made an account on my PlayStation. I made sure everything would indicate that I was female. Then I went on to GTA, didn't get on mic at any of the time. Again, trying to make everyone think I was female. I got hit on by every single guy in that lobby.
Yeah, no shit.
And I wish I could have recorded that, because that would have been funny as hell. Hey, what are you, my girlfriend? Hey, baby, what do you look like? Oh, fucking hey.
And then you reply, "Hello, my name is Ramon."
I shut up. In a deep voice. Oh, or some shit.
I've got 17 guys named Jeff Goldblum following me saying, "Hey, sexy."
Oh, hey, did you hear that GTA 6 is finally coming out next year?
I was telling my cousin, one of my cousins. My cousin was like, "Oh, we get to play that game by the end of the year." I go, I'm like, I can call it right now. It's coming out next year. They're going to delay it. I haven't talked to him since, because that's all he doesn't want to talk to me, because he knows he's going to hear, "Told you so."
Yeah.
But I heard a good one time. I was watching the stream. You know, there's a type of bird called boob. B-O-O-B.
Yeah.
And they kept trying to get this one girl.
Are you sure it isn't tit?
There's a booby. There's a blue-footed booby.
Well, what it is, they kept trying to get this girl to show her boobs. She put up a phone and showed a picture of one of these birds. Like, there you go, there's my boobs.
Good one.
Like, I gotta remember that one. Like, if someone goes, "Can I see your penis?" pull up a picture of a rooster.
I would ask her for a receipt. I want to see like how are they your boobs? Do you have a proof of purchase?
Yeah. Do you have a face attached to it? I mean, can you?
Those could be anybody's boobs.
Hey, a little AI work, and I could end up looking like super hot with a little AI work, like a hot chick. Just need the right AI. Deep fake time.
Or just do like the VTubers do. Just create a VTuber model of a chick and do a AI voice thing, and you're all set.
There you go. You're gonna fool Macabre with a big-titted goth girl.
You use AI, Professor, be like, "Hey, baby," you'd be like, "Hi, Professor. Guess who?"
Oh no, the face, not the face, the face.
Oh my God! Here we go. I'm sorry, Max. Dude, it was hiding you down there.
All right.
Brother
Max.
Hello,
Max.
Only got a couple minutes before my break's up.
Hi, Max.
Dude, man, I'm so sorry about that. It was.
No, it's okay.
I'm so glad you're here, man. Good to see you. You know, I was just thinking today. I was telling somebody, man. I was like, Max actually might have been the one to bring me into an actual live competition, a competition video, and it was my first real interaction on YouTube, and I owe you a debt of gratitude, my friend.
With the Wolfman and me.
Yeah, man, it gave me a little bit of creative freedom, so that was always nice, man. And I don't, I should really pay everyone a bit of respect when it comes to my, streaming, because I couldn't have done it without all you guys, man. I mean, you guys were all so wonderful, man.
So are you.
Well, no, I appreciate that, man. But I've been dropping the ball, like.
Hey, don't argue.
No.
Don't make me angry.
Don't you argue.
You're awesome. You're awesome.
See, when Jen gets mad, she gets beautiful and buff and shit.
You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
Yeah, Tochi will beat the awesome into you, man.
Yeah.
You are awesome. Now stop that.
I agree. I mean, thank you very, very much. I mean, yeah, it's cool, It's cool, being the Icelord is pretty cool. Man. You get a lot of Mountain Dew, you get a lot of cigarettes. It's pretty great.
Plus, if you buy Mountain Dew lukewarm, you just grab it in your hand, it turns instantly cold.
That's right. So I can always have a cold drink, regardless. Takes just a second. That would be cool.
Ever want an iced coffee? Boom.
Yeah, man.
You have to touch it.
Dude.
So, Brother Max, where can you get that new Kraken flavor you showed?
You can order.
Have you ordered it yet?
No, because it's like it showed up for like 20. Like you can, what's it called? The website has it listed for like $28. I'm like, oh, no problem. I have that in my bank account. And then when I went to go check out, the final total price was like $106. I'm like, nope.
What?
Why?
I guess. Well, some of it has to do with the tariffs and stuff like that. But
oh yeah.
But in shipping costs, because it's a glass bottle, so it's a little higher. But I figured that was going to be okay. But like, I don't know. I didn't really break it down. I'm like, nope. I see just like there's only just like no fighting $106. I'm like, I'll have to do a little bit more research and try to find another place for it.
Damn, that sucks.
Well, good for you, man.
Well, I better get back to work. I just sitting here enjoying my time.
I feel you, man. I really do appreciate you coming in.
No problem.
It's been the style this evening. We're having kind of a relay race, ourselves with, people coming in, coming out, It's always cool, man. You're always welcome here, and even if you want to come back later, it's whatever, man. You got the link. Come on in. If I see you, you have to be strategic with these things, man, or you don't see everyone come in when the later part, and it's like, oh shit. So I hope I didn't leave you waiting for too long, bro.
It was like not even a full minute.
Okay. Well, rock and roll, man. Hey, do a good job, Max. You're awesome, man.
Thank you. See you all later.
Bye, Max.
Bye, Max.
Man. Man.
I'm with Tochi. I feel special.
Well, I will admit I did imbibe some
professors. You know, he's professor.
I am, or am I?
Or
you definitely are.
That's
but am I?
Professor is a headrest for boobies.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Boobies.
He's loving it.
It's a big one.
See, that I wouldn't be. I'm short circuiting here.
He's cyber loving it.
You know, that would be the easiest way to identify if it's really me. Just mention boobies and see if I react.
That's what I'm saying. That's how I know it's you, because I can tell that you are cyber loving it.
Every time I find some hot gothic big-breasted girl on Instagram, all of them are the same, followed by Professor Macabro.
And there's so many out there. I'm surprised there's so many. Like this week was Goth Day, and I was like, "Holy shit! Where were all these goth chicks when I was younger?"
See, I go into this thing where I'm like, "Oh, I should show this one to Professor so Professor could check her out." Oh, wait a minute. Never mind. He already knows. He's the king of them, so.
Yeah.
When I was in high school, I was goth.
Yeah, when I was in high school, there wasn't any goths. There was just the Barbie girls and the Butchie girls, but no goths.
We had some rave girls, hippie girls, metal girls, preppy girls. The only goth was my best friend, and he was male, so.
Well, even though I liked goth chicks back in high school, there were only like 3 or 4, as I recall, and none of them liked me whatsoever. But I sure enjoyed looking at them. But never got to do that with But unfortunate. But the later life goth girls were much more interesting, obviously. But they, they get weird on you. Yeah, what?
Well, I like weird.
Well, yeah, it's true. I mean, sometimes you get. I mean, it depends on how weird you really want to get, but like, I'm sure it's nothing too wild
Weird.
for you, Professor.
Weird is better than boring.
I agree.
Wes, are you calling me weird?
No, my dear, no. I'm not calling you weird. Well, so I was worried there. Oh no. Make no mistake.
What does Rob have there?
Yeah, what does Rob have there?
What's he got? I gotta put on my eyeballs again.
He's got a little guy.
Is that a My Pet Monster?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm so fucking jealous.
Oh my god.
The toy that introduced kids to bondage.
Yes.
What?
Yeah, what are y'all doing to these little monsters?
What are y'all doing to these little boglins here?
You tying them up?
You tying up these boglins, boy?
And I always wanted one of those, but I could never get it.
I had one and my mother threw it away.
Oh no! Did
Still
you put a
hate her
gag ball in
to
his
this day.
mouth?
His eyes
That's
are here.
why I
You
don't
hardly see his
allow her in
eyes,
my
but-
house.
I think he's got a pet of a My Pet Monster, which is cool. They remind me of Boglins.
Yeah. Oh,
That's what he is.
so
He's the
cool.
pet of. He's the pet of the. Of. I got him behind me there somewhere.
Those things are also expensive as hell.
Yes.
Well, Rob has a video stored money, so he can afford it.
You know, everybody knows video stores make tons of cash, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, especially these days.
That's cool.
More money than I can shake a stick at.
Yeah. What's going on?
Yeah, what's going on?
Chuck owes me money for VHS tapes.
I did hear that Anthony owed someone some money for VHS tapes, but he said that wasn't true.
And Chuck's saying, I don't owe you anything.
Full circle.
Correction.
Wes has got celebrities in his chat. I think that's Chucky from Sons of Anarchy.
Where's the correction?
He says correction. I don't know.
Yeah, he didn't. He never corrected. Said what
just
it
says
was though.
Let's see what they're saying now.
Ooh, a fight.
Chuck, Ernest, come back to us, man.
Oh man.
That might be my daughter and her boyfriend or something. Or Hobbs or something.
Maybe Jim or something. Who knows? Nowadays, it could be anyone. He could be Stinky, whatever the fuck her name was.
Yeah,
maybe your chat's full of Boglins or something.
Boglins.
Boglins indeed.
I'm not even sure I'm myself anymore. Who am I? Where am I? What am I?
You're George.
Neil
George
Brennan.
Harry Balls.
You're Corey Feldman.
Ooh.
Well, now Echo's not going to like the professor anymore.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll do this too.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Damn. Wrath.
Professor Feldman's just going to live under Jim's shirt now.
I'm gonna be a Klaatu, or what's that guy's name from Total Recall? Watto, Klaatu.
Quattro?
Open your mind.
Fucking perfect, man. A perfect impression there. Dude, Total Recall is one of my all-time favorite movies, and I forget it when someone asks me about, like, what's your favorite sci-fi? I was like, I don't want to say Star Wars, but when it came down to it, that one, I felt much better about that one. The other.
You should have named your cat Three Titties instead of Leia.
Oh, yeah. Total Recall, man.
Come here, Three Titties.
Man, I saw that movie as a kid. And I was like, why don't other women have 3 titties? I want 3 titties.
There is a woman who I think got surgery or something, or at least claimed to, and has one.
Oh, there's 2 actually. I follow 2. I mean, I've heard there 2. Yeah.
I know there was debate about the one, about whether she was telling the truth or not.
Damn, I want 3 titties.
There you go. Get a third one.
Sorry about the terrible audio, you guys. You can hear every crook and cranny, every foil wrapper. It's not I wasn't trying to be that won't do too much rattling.
Oh.
Where's the next installment of Chuck and Ernest, ma'am?
They're on commercial break.
They're on commercial break. Dead air. Very well. Question for the panel. If you were given a chance to push someone off a cliff and never be able to be prosecuted or convicted of the crime,
Yes.
and no one would ever see it, you know?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
We only can pick one?
Well,
I don't understand the question.
Would you shove someone off a cliff and kill their ass if you could do it without getting in trouble?
Or without being seen.
You got that special someone. I can think of
You get to choose who, though?
Obviously, the answer is, of course, yes.
But isn't that like the question if a tree falls on the woods and no one's around to hear it? Does it really make a sound?
That's what I'm
Like
saying.
if no one
Everybody's
saw
gonna
you
say yes.
make the cry, did you really make it?
Well, I often I just had that question come up in everyday like thought and whatnot. It was and I hadn't read about that elsewhere, so it must be a coincidence. But at no less, I mean,
Are you saying you wouldn't be able to live with yourself if you did that? I think I'd be fine as long as like I could choose who I'd fucking push off the cliff, you know? They fucking deserve it, probably.
Wow, man.
That's right.
Yeah, there's some people that don't deserve to be around, you know?
Well, I
Yeah,
guess
most of them are in office.
right.
Yeah.
No shit about that, man. Well, that's the way it works around here on Earth. You get a bunch of fucking idiots in full control, and you know, often brilliant, you know, individuals doing their dirty work for them and ruining their lives because they want to do evil but can't get their hands dirty. And
there's a place like that on this show called Yellowstone. They call it the train station. They don't want someone around anymore. Take them to the train station.
Oh,
if there's a certain spot on a cliff, they throw them off. I guess for some reason, no one ever goes around that spot and finds the dead bodies.
Yeah, I bet, man. But like you would willfully and knowingly do that, like just to a random. Like if it were me, would you do that?
Well, we wouldn't throw random people. It'd be someone that deserved it.
Okay. So yeah. Shit. Dude, I'm getting it, dude. I'm in hell right now, man. Dude.
We would not throw you, Wes. Is that what you're asking?
I would not push Wes off the cliff.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't think that y'all wanted to. I was worried that. No, I don't know. It was a hypothetical for me for some reason, but I don't know. I thought the wrong answer.
I guess you're hanging out with a bunch of medieval fucks, but yes.
I guess so. Yes.
Bunch of medieval dickweeds.
Medieval. Damn. Roasted. I feel you, though.
You killed Ted, you medieval dickweed.
I'm a vagina weed, but yeah.
Vagina weed, nice.
You have weeds on your
I
vagina?
would smoke me some vagina weed if I got it. You know,
I smoked some vagina weed at a festival once. These stranger girls I didn't know, they just pulled some out, asked me if I wanted some.
He's like, hell yeah.
I was like, sure.
Yeah.
That really was wacky tobacco.
Yeah.
It sure was. The jokey smoky.
You want to try some of this here whisker biscuit?
Now, whisker biscuit is an entirely different genre of drug, if you will. I mean, In a Whisker Biscuit, a girl. Hoo-ha.
What kind of weed is this? It's Fur Burger.
Fur Burger.
We've got.
I bet you it's out there. I mean, dude, they got some stupid names for weed, man.
They got too many like different strands now. They just be making more and more stuff.
Casey made a song about Fur Burger.
We made a song about Fur Burger.
We made a song. You produced it.
Me?
No, I have a video on Mike Hunt where it's just I use Bones as clips for the vocals, and he's saying Fur Burger.
Oh. I wonder, am I subscribed to that one, man?
I think so.
I must be. Dude, it's all a blur.
Dude, I don't even know if I got the password anymore.
Right? Passwords are a motherfucker, dude. I got locked out of 3 separate accounts in one day on a brand new computer. And it's a bitch changing equipment, man. It's a real some bitch, man.
Dude, I couldn't get into one of my like YouTube accounts, just no matter what I tried. So I just made a new account and like uploaded some videos again, just so I could copyright strike these old videos, so YouTube would take them down.
What?
Yeah, it worked. I got 2 videos down that I wanted down. It's fucking a hassle, dude. Because they ain't be responding to emails or nothing.
I have terrible memory. Every time I have to change a password, I write it down in an old notebook I have. So if I ever lose that notebook, I'm fucked.
Yeah, that's what I do too. And yeah.
And I have the same problem myself. If I ain't writing it down, it ain't getting remembered. Because I'm old school, 20th century, y'all. We're badasses, man. If you're from the 1980s or 70s, you're cool, man.
Gen X, represent.
80s, best decade ever.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Born in 76.
Kids nowadays don't know the hassle of when you went to back in the 80s when you went to a McDonald's playground and there was a very good chance you'd end up in the hospital with burns or broken bones just by playing on those toys.
Yeah, them metal spikes will give you 3rd-degree burns.
I never would get on them because you could feel they get so hot without touching them. You just hover your hand over it and you can feel that heat. And it was like, fuck no.
The slide is glowing red. I'm sure it's fine.
Oh yeah, I mean, what bright dumbass, some bright genius thought, let's put the playground in direct line of the sun. Everything would be okay. No problems. Dumbasses.
But see, that's why we're a tough generation. We survived through a lot of shit.
We could put each other on the merry-go-round until people fell off. Flew off.
That's true. I can confirm this. Yeah.
Try to see how high could you get the swing and then jump off it in midair.
Yeah. I never really tried that though, man. I fall hard, man. Oh, I just heard the word. Hold on, coming now. Oh my God.
Bird is a word.
Damn thing. Here we go.
Hey, what's up?
You're back, man. I told him I believe you.
There's
Max,
if you were playing
I
dominoes,
tagged in Max, and then Max tagged me back in. So
if you were doing dominoes, you guys just won. 3 on-camera people diagonally.
Bro, I just saw my first
Dominoes,
30-woman Royal Rumble the other day, man.
Ben Grimm is in the chat.
What's up?
It was Ben Grimm. Oh, hey, man.
what's up?
What's up, dude? Thanks for coming.
Conrad died.
Good to see you, man. Yeah, at the ninth circle here, this is kind of like a tavern, We just come in here to see if our buddies are around and, and see, we get quite a few takers. And do you do streaming, Ben? I'm just asking.
Yeah, the ninth circle is where everyone knows your name. Ding, 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 ding.
I used to have a picture that I could have used to mess with the professor, pick on the professor with, but the picture's gone. You know those? You used to get those photo apps on your phone where you can do shit with your photos.
Yeah.
Let's just say one of them turned me into a hot redhead. Could have used that to pick on the professor with, but it's gone.
Uh-oh, we got a feedback issue. No, it's gone.
Okay, good.
He's watching from his desk.
Who is?
Ben
Grimm.
Oh, wow.
I had heard that Ben went live with someone. But
dude,
I don't remember
I got a question for you guys. Okay, recently I purchased a copy of a movie called Soldier from 1998. Movie bombed. A lot of people don't seem to like it, but I love it. What's one movie you guys, that bombed, a lot of people hated, but you guys to this day love?
I love Dead or Alive. And what the fuck is... There's some other shitty movie. I can't even remember it right now. Bitch Slap. Y'all ever watch Bitch Slap?
I like that movie.
There is a feedback.
And yes, Soldier is set in the same universe as Blade Runner.
Yeah.
Oh, and I love the Tenacious D Pick of Destiny movie. Apparently that bombed, but
that one bombed.
That's good shit, right? They kept talking about that in the album after it. They kept saying it was a bomb. I was like, shit. Why does all your stuff after that suck then?
Dude, I'm guessing that it's me that's causing the feedback because I don't have my headphones. I got to go get a new pair of headphones tomorrow with the 1/4-inch jack or whatever they are.
Well, technically, The Thing also bombed in theater, and I think we all love that one.
Awesome practical effects. And Ben, it also might be set in the same. It also that movie Event Horizon also might be, I think, in the same world as Blade Runner, because when on the Junk World and Soldier, you'll see parts of one of the ships from Event Horizon in it.
Oh yeah.
So Soldier might connect all these movies together. It's the one that connects them all together.
Really?
But it's actually really good.
Soldier, yeah.
It's hard to believe. That would sound kind of. Well, I guess people want this internet version of movies, everything all at once, but it takes a lot of assumptions away from people and kind of drives them down the theoretical story lane, basically not really giving them the character arcs and such that they used to give former actors or actors from before. I just don't feel it, man. Like I would just, for example, that companion movie. I feel like it was quite derogatory toward men, quite strange. And I know that's gonna make me sound uncool as fuck, but they made the main guy way too unbelievably aggressive and misogynistic, and and I just, man, I think that seeds the universe itself, seeds reality, all these movies and such. So I fear making art of such kind because, I don't know. It does have its repercussions. Heart. Someone's whacking off.
No,
Right?
My hands are up here.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not
Can't see
whacking
it, but
off.
my hands are up here too.
Uh-huh.
trying to get my my bill trimmer to work. It stopped working, so I'm trying to see what's wrong with it.
Uh-huh.
Right.
I might have to get a new one.
Sure,
You put the clown in that cornhole.
I needed to keep my Fu Manchu up and my goatee up.
Whenever we're gonna get that Fu Manchu movie with Nicolas Cage? We've gotten Thanksgiving, we've gotten Hobo with a Shotgun, we've gotten Machete. That's the only one missing.
Have you seen they've
True.
released some photos of him as Mark Madden from that Mark Madden movie they're doing?
No, it did not. No, I had no idea.
I mean, clothes wise he looks like him, but like when you look at the real life, Mark Madden, and you look at him, you're like, I don't see it. The clothes and the way they made him look like he's like a little bit out of shape, like I can see it that way, but like face wise, you're just like, no.
But it's still Nick Cage. I'll still probably watch it.
I can't believe they're making a Mark Madden movie. The sports announcer guy who was a wrestling announcer and stuff, that dude?
No. He never was wrestling. He was the football guy, and later he did all those Mark Madden football games.
Oh, John Madden.
Yeah, John Madden. Yeah, he's playing him.
I was so confused.
But like they released some behind the scenes photos, and you're like, okay, well, he dressed like him. He's got like a build almost like him. But then you look at the face area, and it's like, yeah, and it's just like I don't.
Is John Madden?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I mean, it makes sense because it's Nicolas Cage, but normally, yeah, what? Huh.
That's right.
He's talking bad about Nicolas Cage.
Well, John Madden's like John Goodman sized. Like he's like a big, huge mountain of a man. That's why it's like Nicolas Cage.
Yeah.
Nick Cage can play anything.
Yeah.
He will play anything.
It proves it, man.
Have you all seen the Surfer movie?
No, I haven't.
No.
What's it?
I still gotta watch Sympathy for the Devil. It's in my queue list, but I haven't been able to get around to it.
Yeah, I ain't watched that either.
I just saw Long Legs about 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Oh, really?
I did see that.
Well, like me, man. Like I can't get through a whole pack of movies like I used to anymore.
I wasn't
31
really
days
into that one.
I can't fucking do it, dude.
Yeah, Long Legs was good. It had some good shots and some creepy moments, but other times I was kind of laughing at how silly it was.
Yeah, I think the internet overhyped it for me.
Yeah, that happens to me all the time.
That's like Nightmare Shark for me. That's Jigglin's whole thing.
What the fuck is Nightmare Shark?
Well, obviously, it's a nightmare shark. What's wrong with you, Casey?
It's like think of Freddy Krueger.
Freddy Krueger shark? Okay.
Yeah.
Do they pull out of the dream at the end? Does it wear a sweater?
No, but you get the same bathtub scene.
Oh, we lost someone else.
Who left?
I think Bones and Rob bailed out.
Well,
they said, I don't give a fuck about no Nightmare Shark. Shit.
Dude, when it comes down to it, I'll always be here. I won't duck out on you. But
nah, you're good, dude. Whenever
you want
to go to sleep, you can turn it off. You ain't gonna hang out all night.
Yeah, StreamYard is kind of wonky sometimes.
Well, maybe in the best interest of, maybe we should end the stream. I don't know. Oh wait. Oh, that's not. My eyes are playing tricks on me, man.
The six pack.
6-pack?
Yeah, the 6-pack. Us. Yeah.
That's Don showing you a 6-pack. Oh.
Yeah.
I thought you were showing us a
Not
6-pack.
so much.
Good. Let's go.
I thought you were going to talk about 300 with Gerard Butler, but I think they had 8-packs.
Yeah.
They indeed did.
Man, I've never felt so bad about my body after seeing that movie. I was like, damn, I don't look like that. I'm a keg, not a 6-pack.
Very true, very true. I get it, dude. Dude, only recently started finding some like muscle under the fat, man. And it's quite strange, man. Quite strange. Haven't been this small in quite some time, or this light. Dude. Yeah.
Feel light as a butterfly. Got nimble.
Yeah. Exactly, man. Exactly. Dude, I was thinking about like selling my collection, but
if you sell it, then we have to repeatedly kick you in the nuts.
you should probably repeatedly kick me in the nuts anyways, man. I'm not getting anywhere with this fucking thing, man.
What fucking thing?
Oh, that was nuts.
I thought it was a movie quote. I'm sorry.
Oh. What the fuck is that?
From a Mr. Pungle album. That sounds like a pan.
It's a drumstick.
Oh, one of those
drumstick. Okay. Oh.
That doesn't look like no chicken.
I don't think I've ever seen an electric drumstick before.
Yeah.
Ace Age.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Dude, what was I gonna say? What y'all think of that? And I know it's been done, and I probably even talked about it on another live. But what did you guys think about the Nosferatu remake? Kind of.
I still haven't seen it.
Really?
It was okay.
I didn't really dig it.
I like when it would go in black and white every now and then.
Yeah.
It skips my mind unless somebody talks about it. So I keep forgetting about it.
I love the original too much to like the second.
Did you ever see the Werner Herzog one from the 70s?
Yeah.
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 Yes, sir.
I liked that one too, actually.
Shadow of a Vampire with Willem Dafoe was pretty solid too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I thought the new Nosferatu, it did a lot of what Coppola did with Dracula. Like, it was a lot of like shadowy stuff and, funky old school techniques and stuff. I don't know. I thought that was a better movie. The Bram Stoker's Dracula. Same type of deal. Yeah.
Although that movie's corny as shit.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, I like it, and I love the practical effects, but my goodness. Throw some cold water on those guys.
Just like the professor. Horny as hell.
Oh. Although that scene where Monica Bellucci comes out of the bed, that's worth it.
Memorable.
I can imagine Francis Ford Coppola going, no, it's all wrong. Do it again. Yes, do it again. Slower. Yes.
Yes.
gotta love Monica Bellucci.
I can't believe she's boinking Tim Burton.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Man, why do they do this, man? Like,
I mean, Tim Burton already boinked Helena Carter, Emma Green, Monica Bellucci. He must have a really big dong, I guess.
I guess so. Either that or he's got a lot of money.
Well, I don't know about that. How much money could he really have?
Well,
who knows?
Then who knows? But
unless he collects royalties, because I don't think his movies have done very well.
no.
Didn't that Alice in Wonderland stuff make money for Disney?
I don't know, but I assume that Disney will, but not what.
But other than that, yeah, he's been. I don't know. I can't think of nothing comes to mind right away.
The last
Beetlejuice was rough.
Yeah. The last good Tim Burton movie I saw was Big Fish, and that was a while ago.
Yeah. Which is a shame because
he has a net worth of $100 million. His films like Beetlejuice, Edward Scissorhands, and Nightmare Before Christmas have contributed significantly to his success.
Well, $100 million would bag Monica Bellucci.
Wait, my legs just spread.
Yeah, that's true, man. Yeah. But yeah, man. See, money makes the world go around, man. And it's so sad, you know. When it really comes down to it, money is the beast, man.
But the thing is, he has kind of a style to his stuff, and it might not be everybody's cup of tea when you look at stuff like, you know, Edward Scissorhands, was it Caroline, Frankenweenie, Corpse Bride,
Big Adventure. I like Ed Wood a lot.
Ed Wood, cool one.
Hell yeah, that's a great fucking movie, man.
Now it's been a long time since I've seen Edward Scissorhands, but I remember liking that.
Oh yeah, Edward Scissorhands is great, man. Music
again, his work might not be everybody's like you know cup of tea. Like remember at one point they wanted him to do, what was it, Superman?
Yeah, he was supposed to do the Nick Cage Superman.
And I was against that because like looking at his style, it's like that just really, he can be a bit dark and out there, kind of things that you don't really see with Superman.
I was looking forward to that, I'm honest. I was like, Nick Cage, Superman? Fuck yeah.
I was looking forward to when Kevin Smith was on board, and then
the documentary about that's pretty good.
Yeah.
And we finally did get to see that Superman in the Flash movie, but there was something.
Oh no, we don't talk about that.
I still haven't watched the Flash. I just realized that.
I think like there was something they did in it that Nick Cage's like, we didn't do that. That's not right. I really like it when you see the Christopher Reeve Superman and then Supergirl lands next to him. I was like, hey, that's kind of cool to see him.
Yeah, but the effects were really bad.
But now,
the only thing that stood out for me from the Flash was Michael Keaton and that girl, the chick that played Supergirl, because I thought she was hot.
Yeah.
I'm still just gonna always think of it as a terrible CGI movie.
It is, but it had Michael Keaton.
And then all the drama that went down before it even was released.
Yeah, the Ezra Miller stuff.
Yeah. Did you ever see the crossover they did with the movies and the TV shows? When they did, they decided that Ezra Miller was going to appear in an episode of The Flash, but to keep it a secret, they limited the amount of people who could be on set. So they're doing the crossover with the different realities. And he ends up like Flash, Barry from the TV show ends up in the Speed Force, and he hears this voice, and he turns around, and there's the Ezra Miller Flash, and they're looking at each other like, hi.
Yeah.
And they wanted to keep it a secret. That was the big surprise, big secret they were keeping for the TV show. They didn't want anybody to know. And they did it. They pulled it off.
Yeah, I never watched the TV show. I've always been told it's good. I heard Flash and Green Arrow were both worth watching.
Well, Green Arrow was good before they turned Green Arrow into Batman.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Eventually, it became like a Batman deal. Isn't like Bruce Wayne literally turn up in the show at some point?
Bruce Wayne appears. In the Crisis on Infinite Earth, big crossover. They go to another world, and there's the guy who voiced, remember the 90s cartoon?
Kevin Conroy.
He appears as Bruce Wayne.
Oh, okay.
And that was kind of cool. And then like we revealed that he basically he went psycho and killed everybody, including Superman.
Yes, who's back? Wes is back.
Sorry about
Backache.
that. It's the bathroom.
These things
Hey,
happen.
You water when you need to water the lily. You gotta water the lily.
Awesome. It's these heart pills, man.
Oh, they kind of do a number on your system.
Yeah, some of them are made like water pills, you know. Basically, make you piss continuously.
Don't you just love the side effects? Here, this medicine can help with this, but it's like that medicine they want to put me on to help me lose weight because I need to lose probably about 70 pounds. And they're like, oh, we can increase your stamina and give you all your energy and drive back. Then I go to get it. Oh, and then the people at the pharmacy, oh, this will increase your heart rate. Kind of stand out like, wait a minute, what? Doctor didn't tell me about this. I'm not taking anything that's going to fuck with my heart.
No, man.
You have to sit down on the edge of the chair and take your blood pressure sometimes.
Yeah, because that's how they get you. You take a pill to lose weight, but then it upsets your heart, so you got to take something for the heart. But that upsets your stomach, so you got to take something for the stomach, and then that makes you drowsy, so you have to take something for the drowsiness. And next thing you know, you're popping like 7-10 pills.
But the thing is, it's been a year or more since he has really looked at my heart, done the whole let's listen to the heart thing. You should actually, before you put someone on a medicine that could make the heart rate increase, shouldn't you really examine the person's heart?
Yeah.
To make sure it can handle it.
Well, I imagine there's one in 1,000 cases that would possibly result in that, but
I just don't want to end up in the hospital. Oh, I'm trying to lose weight, but I had a heart attack because of the medicine.
Oh shit, dude.
So no.
Yeah, no.
I'll do it the old way. I'll do it the hard way. Cut back on beer, cut back on tacos.
Maximum effort.
I feel you there. Well,
the best thing you could do is because I know a friend that was going through some heart issues, and the thing he did is that he started exercising but cut off a soda, like no soda at all, and he lost a ton of the weight.
That's originally how I did it, but I was one of those like I wasn't eating much, but when I did eat, I was eating the bad stuff.
Well, me again. Did I do it again? The mute or the feedback?
No, I don't hear it.
I don't hear it.
I don't hear anything.
Okay, cool. Thank goodness. Thought I was losing my fucking mind there.
Of all the things I missed
Rob's
the most,
supposed to
I
be
miss
coming
my
back.
mind.
I never had it, so I never miss it.
Amen, brother. Amen. Yeah, I get it, dude. Never really had it to begin with. It's not yours to give, right? Like, mind is the ultimate, I would say, man. Like, keep one's own mind is preferred at the very least. Because, man, imparted the seams to, like some of these crazy boys these days going fucking nuts on each other, and they don't realize that all this violence has a long-term effect now on both them and their victim. And damn, there's not a whole lot of compassion out there. It kind of bothers me.
Well, that's a problem of everyone being online all the time. You kind of lose that humanity, that human empathy.
Yeah, man, and it's very true. It's very true.
I don't have any of that. I sold it all for a Tootsie Roll, and it was a good Tootsie Roll too.
Oh yeah. It's better, man.
But we got to you guys the age-old question: what would you do for a Klondike bar?
Nothing, because I don't like Klondike bars.
I don't like Klondike bars.
Yeah.
They make them in all kind of flavors now. I see.
Oh.
Oh. What kind of flavors do they make?
We'll get like mint, beef. I think there's a peanut butter one.
Yeah, peanut butter.
What do you got against peanut butter?
I don't like peanut butter ice cream and crap like that.
I can't have peanut butter, so I've never had the deliciousness of a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Oh my goodness!
That's right.
That's peanut butter cup.
You told me about that before. You're allergic, right?
Anything, Professor.
Yeah, no, can't have it. It kicks up my asthma, so no peanut butter for me.
Fair enough, dude. I kind of love the stuff. I don't know if it does anything adverse to me, but peanut butter and jelly is possibly the world's perfect sandwich, hands down.
Quick, efficient, easy. Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
like
the mind thing.
Peanut butter jelly over a grilled cheese.
I would probably
grilled cheese is the whole process.
Bang for the buck and the difficult.
Grilled cheese and ham.
Oh yeah.
So grilled ham and cheese.
That's a ham and cheese sandwich. Just
hand and cheese.
You just do it like a grilled cheese. You just add in ham when you make your grilled cheese, so it's really good.
Yeah, it's sounding pretty good right now.
But I do is when I add a little hot sauce to it.
Yeah, I was gonna say that some what's that called? Some chalupa or cholula. What's that hot sauce you told me about? I found recently.
Oh, the Cholula. Oh,
that's the one.
Favorite hot sauce. Like it more than all the other ones, including Tapatio.
Oh yeah, it's better than Tapatio.
But the green Cholula is kind of bland.
I didn't see that one. I saw one that had lemon.
Somebody makes a ghost pepper one. I don't know if that's Cholula or Tapatio, but one of them I think had a ghost pepper one.
I can't do too spicy foods anymore. I'm old. It upsets my tum.
Shit, I did habanero once. Never do that one again.
Yeah, I can't blame you.
I mean, it's like, I can handle habanero. Also, I'm like screaming, like, no.
I immediately regret my decision.
Pretty much, yes.
What about you guys? Do you do hot sauces and shit like that?
No.
Not really.
Too Caucasian.
I like that answer. That's good.
That's pretty good, man.
Spiciest
it's a twist sometimes.
Garlic.
I was wondering if this setup is better. It's what I used to do on like Psychobabble and shit, like originally with this computer, but I don't know.
Like it. I like the background. I like the low angle. It makes you look powerful. You know, that whole gig.
Oh shit, man! Wait. I don't.
An almighty thing like I am Wes.
I'm just too long in the body or something, man. I got a long body. Don't mean to try and loom. I'm just 6'3" and all, man. Like, but I'm a gentle giant. I tell you what, man. I'm not a cruel crocodile, man.
I'm stealing that.
We gotta send us condolences to all the little alligators that were fathered by, was it Morris?
What?
Morris?
The alligator from, was it Happy Gilmore, Alligator 1, Alligator 2, and all those other movies? Passed away.
Ah, man. We lost him and we lost Norm this week, didn't we?
Yeah,
Oh.
see, they knew how old Norm was. They don't know how old Morris was.
What? I thought Norm died quite some time ago, though.
No, well,
right?
That's what I thought too. But no, he died this week.
Yeah.
maybe
What?
did he get out of the spot?
That's
Step out of the
Mandela
spotlight?
effect right there, dude. Because
Did
like,
he step out of the spotlight? Maybe.
Yeah.
He's put in
well,
Dreamscape.
fuck. Wow, this is bringing my dreams to life, y'all.
Yeah, he retired in 2024. It's like that lady from was it Rowan's Laugh Factory or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ruth Buzzy?
Yeah, she passed away, and some people are like, who's she? And then it's like mentioned that show and that little character of that old lady she did.
Yeah.
I had to watch those clips to remember because I watched one of the roast ones with
Dean
Martin.
Martin.
Dean Martin.
Yeah.
She's talking to what's her name about that one blonde hair chick who was like a sex symbol, and she asks him, if you remove all the sexiness and the blonde hair and all the makeup and all the fancy stuff, what do you get? And he goes, you. And she starts hitting him with the purse, screaming at him.
Classic. Classic.
Yeah, I didn't. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know who she was.
I only
Ruth
know her
Buzzy.
because of that character, though, because of all the clips I would see of that character.
Yeah, she was a little before my time.
Yeah.
She was before a lot of our times.
Yeah, I mean, she would laughing, and maybe she would like turn up on the Carol Burnett show or some shit. But like normally, I wouldn't really see too much Ruth Buzzy.
But she was in when I was trying to see what she was in a movie that I haven't seen in ages. My Mom's a Werewolf.
Yep.
Oh.
I had forgotten all about that movie, but she was in that movie. She was like the gypsy woman or whatever.
Yep.
Oh, that's good casting. Nice.
I remember my stepmom is an alien.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Because I do remember a werewolf stepmom like at one point, but I might be mistaken.
That was a wicked video with Jenna Jameson.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. I get them mixed
Well, this
up
came
all
out.
the time.
Okay, My Mother is a Werewolf came out a year after My Stepmom's a Werewolf.
Oh.
So, my stepmom's an alien was 88. And the
Simpsons
Werewolf
did it.
Yeah, right, dude.
But who had the better leads? I mean, Dan Aykroyd and the blonde chick from Batman. Yeah.
Kim Basinger.
Oh, that's the one. That's the one.
Hey, but this had John Saxon.
Oh no, the badass of badasses there.
Yeah, Team Saxon.
Yeah, man.
I was loving a movie when like the FBI or the CIA's come in and then it's John Saxon. You're like, of course it is. Who else would it be?
Gotta open up a brew. Dude, I'm gonna go grab some gummies real fast. I got some really tasty gummies and I should probably chill, man. Like, so I'm gonna just grab those and I'll be right back. I'm not
I was gonna say, are they magic gummies?
They are.
Gummy bears?
Hmm?
Gummy bears. Come and ride with the gummy bear.
Oh, I forgot about that card.
All in the gummy bears.
Yeah. Let me get it.
No one saw that cartoon?
I did.
I did.
I was just having flashbacks to the Bard. I missed the Bard.
I gotta get him back.
I was watching Muppet Babies with my kids the other day, and Kermit was dressed up as a bard. I was like, "Oh, Professor, I miss it."
A lot of stuff I did through lockdown when I had a lot more free time. Now it's kind of rough.
Yeah, we all kind of had like a content explosion when we had the free time in it. There, it's like, well, I guess I'll just get on the internet for a minute.
Everybody's locked at home and shit. I can remember watching a lot of streamers, and they was the games they were playing. They had that Among Us, where you had to pick out who was the killer or whatever.
Oh yeah.
And then that game was on PC, and then they put that on consoles right after everybody could now no longer stuck at home.
Is that a Freddy sweater on Wes's chair?
Looks like it.
That's right. You know, everyone always wants to know what's behind the chair.
Look at this humble brag. Oh, nothing. I just got Freddy sweaters laying around. This one's autographed by Robert Englund.
It came from a costume. The back is slightly ripped, but it worked in the front, so I said, fuck it, you know.
Is it sexy Freddy Krueger outfit?
Damn, yeah.
If you're wearing it, it is.
Well, I'll be damned. You ain't got much back here, but you got a little bit of Criterion, the ass end of my Criterion collection. Cult movie epics. Damn, botched that one. And then Maggot Films, Michael Todd Schneider's company, Films That Kill, and the Maggot box set, Last Maggot Standing. Then we go down to Grindhouse releasing Intervision, Kino Lorber, and I don't think that it goes down that far.
Have they updated Grindhouse releasing this catalog, or is it still everything it was like last year?
Well, dude, I haven't checked in so long I couldn't even tell you. But and then I got the Redemption series out there, man. I'm sorry, it probably wasn't enough to be able to even see it, so obviously I have to do this movie room tour for Patrick, so you know, I told him I eventually would, so
Did you show your movies that one time during a stream, or was it a video? I know you did it
there
once.
was a little bit of both. I believe I did the downstairs shelf in the family room on a live stream, or at least my relapse or synapse collection. I did that laying on the ground during a live stream with Terrence and Corey, and I don't remember the results exactly. It was part of my collection I hadn't gotten to, or I was doing an update for some damn reason. But those type of videos can be really painstaking to make, you know, especially if you have to go through every single movie, you know, because I don't like doing that. I just like showing off the shelf and hoping that the focus stays active enough for each title to be able to be read. And that's where I don't know. I don't know if filming it's going to be all that comfortable. I'm going to want movement of some kind. Maybe I'll have to close in on the titles or something. But I want to make sure you get a good look at what movie it is. But editing those motherfuckers, let me tell you.
Well, Wes,
one by one.
Grindhouse releasing looks like it's pretty much the same except for a few movies, but they have this pre-order for the Beyond that comes with some of the stuff that the regular one they did has, plus a bonus DVD, The Seven Doors of Death, and the case for it is the Book of Ebon, that book in the movie they kept looking for at one point.
Oh, cool.
So
that's cool.
Otherwise, it looks like pretty much everything they have is the same movie-wise. Unless you want an American hippie in Israel with a big gun down.
I got it.
Hollywood 90028, Gone with the Pope. It's pretty much just the same.
Yeah, I don't have Gone with the Pope, but I got the Massacre Mafia style video nasty. I know what you're talking about, dude. I got some good Grindhouse, man, like Corruption, All American Hippie, Beyond, Cannibal Ferox, Cannibal Holocaust.
You were the one that was like got me to. You know, you were the one that got me to get that Corruption because like you were like all into it or something when you saw it.
Really?
It piqued my attention.
I'm sorry to do that, man.
But you keep yours because it's got a reversible cover. You keep yours as the naked one, the topless one.
Okay.
Remember, there's one version of it she's got clothes on. The other one she doesn't.
Well, tell me more.
So I still got. It's one of the ones I need to watch. But like, But Grindhouse does have some
Beaver looked a
cool.
little brown.
Does have a cool catalog of stuff.
I like a catalog that I can keep up with, so I'm glad that they haven't released much. Bro, I mean, like Vincent's always exploding, and I'm just like, fuck that shit. I put those Vincents away. I'm sorry. I love you, Vinegar Syndrome, but I don't want you on my wall. You dominate one half an entire wall. I don't want it.
Yeah, but remember, I got mad at them because they refused to send me my movies for like a month or more.
Yeah, they did that to me too. They did the hold down, play with me and shit. Take advantage.
I think Jen's losing it again. I think she had some of those magic cookies again.
Dude, I'm having magic cookies as we speak. I'll be right there, Jen. Do I have a boogie?
Nah, Don broke Jen.
What are you doing, Don?
Tickle, tickle. I'm gonna get you, Wes. I'm gonna get you.
I'm being electrocuted.
I give you one of these.
Oh! We'll stay focused, guys. I like this, man. This is experimental performance art. I always get messed up on what side is which, man.
I know that is so hard. You're like trying to poke somebody, but you're poking the wrong person. Or pointing at the wrong thing. Like, maybe no, it's over.
Right, like going to Casey somehow. How would I do that?
Yeah, give me a 10. Give me 10. Like, there you go. Stop filling up Jen. It's down. There you go. No, look at that.
Yeah, man. Manly thing to do. We got it.
Oh my gosh!
It's like a reverse Ventura too.
We're real low budget around here, y'all, man.
For sure.
Got to do those in-camera effects, Bro.
It's a human Wesapete.
Yeah, there you go. Oh God, that reminds me of that remake of the Monster Mash when they made fun of that. Wait, the one behind him has to do what?
It was a graveyard smash, though, man. Dude,
who that?
What were you gonna say?
Oh, it was indeed a graveyard smash. I was just seconding 100.
I'm glad you're down, Don. I know you're cool, man. We're both Midwest boys, man.
He is down.
Word.
Is he down with the
Now I live in Tampa, Florida. I actually live in the town where the previously mentioned alligator lives. It lives in Busch Gardens when it's not in movies, and it's just down the street. Yeah, it's a big local news story. It's very sad.
My gosh.
Famous alligator. I'm connected. What can I say?
It was in a lot of movies. When you really look at it, it was in a lot of movies. It had a hell of a career.
Damn.
Well, he worked cheap.
A working alligator. Those are hard to come by.
I rarely see them at work.
It's easy to train a dog or a cat, but trying to train an alligator for movies and stuff.
Yeah.
Be all sassy and shit.
Oh boy.
Got to train it not to eat the actors.
That helps.
Really, dude, I get it, man. I get it. But
Well, it didn't work out so well for Carl Weathers.
Poor Chubbs.
Did they bring him back?
Oh wait! Now the alligator can be reunited with Carl Weathers.
Yeah.
Is he still around?
No,
Oh no, Carl Weathers died a while ago, but now that so did the crocodile. So
we're
they're
just gonna
reunited and it feels good.
I think.
Yeah, I remember when
Bristol
Carl
will
Weathers
be-
died. That was wild because it didn't seem like he could die.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
I
it
think
was
Don
a bad
Rickles
day. I
is
remember
pretty
seeing
good.
a VHS Action Jackson in my grandparents' movie collection, which I got.
Action Jackson is ridiculous and absurd, and that shows you how awesome Carl Weathers is. Like, it's totally acceptable. It's like, yeah, he's Action Jackson.
Yeah.
But that's how good he was.
Yeah.
He made Action Jackson believable.
Right on, dude.
Same with the original Shaft, you know?
Yeah, there'll never be another Mount of Monte Fisto.
Yeah, the Count of Monte Fisto. He got enough nicknames.
Ben, what's up?
There it is.
There he is. What about the Count of Monte Fisto? I heard that can be damaging for a person, a lady in particular, but
only if you don't use lube.
Only if you don't prime the butthole first.
And remember, lube is for pussies.
No.
Prime the butthole. What's that, like complimentary hair?
Butthole play.
No, like play with it, stick a finger in it or whatever, and
oh my.
You want to loosen up the anus a bit, or the sphincter, so as not to disturb them with your liver disturber.
Wrecked him, damn near killed him.
Nah, that's right. Just
One
about.
of my boyfriends tried that once. He got punched in the nose.
So you're a no-no kind of girl.
Oh, it's definitely something you got to discuss first. Yeah, you just don't go ahead and do that.
Here's the proof that AI won't be around for another couple 100 years. It cannot sense. Well, there's so many things it cannot do.
Actually, Wes, somebody created an AI girl and has used other people online to help her learn.
Okay.
And she's actually quite popular, funny as hell, because she picks up some of the wrong things for people. I watched a documentary some people did on her, and they said some people were talking about the Holocaust. So she started talking about that on Twitch and got in trouble.
Oh yeah.
So
did we not learn from Ex Machina? You don't fuck around with AI.
Yeah, you're right.
Technically, we already
got a few years before it's ready.
Terminator taught us about AI. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
True that. Don't forget the lessons of Lawnmower Man.
Yeah.
I love Lawnmower Man. But
actually, Lawnmower Man wasn't AI; it was virtual reality.
Well, that's a good point. It was, but it was more of a program takeover, and yeah, I get it. It's not virtual reality.
But technically, didn't the Jetsons have AI? That robot made?
Yep.
Okay.
So they had AI.
Okay.
Still want a robot made and clean up and cook for me, though.
Okay.
They should have made it.
Yeah, it's all fun and games until you piss off the robot and then she kills you.
Damn right, man.
I mean, we were just talking about Companion. What happened in Companion? Literally fucked with the robot, and then the robot got mad.
And quite literally fucked with the robot. I knew the guy was a heel the moment he turned over and kind of just was like, well,
Hey,
she was
he's like, go to sleep.
Yeah, and it's a fucking, I don't know, man. I was like, oh, that's a good way to develop the character, I must admit. But man, I don't like the guy, and I don't know. There was a little bit too much formula, tried and true formula to the script, and
that's the one with Megan Fox, who doesn't look like Megan Fox anymore, right?
Oh no, that's another one.
That's Subservience. I ain't seen that one.
Neither I.
It's in my watch cube. I haven't. That was like Companion or the Megan Fox one. I'll watch Companion.
I saw someone do like review. They kept going. They kept going Megan Fox, and I'm looking at her. I'm like, I gotta Google this shit. And then I'm looking at pictures like, what the fuck happened with her? Plastic surgery.
Well, she was dating Machine Gun Kelly, so that has
still
a lot to do.
is. I think she had a kid or something, but she plastic surgery again. She's not hot anymore.
But didn't they break up?
They kept breaking up and getting back together. They're fucking crazy.
Like dislike there.
Tomorrow.
Well, let's see. This new Mission Impossible movie is basically Tom Cruise versus evil AI. Well, it's a desensitization campaign, I believe. They're probably trying to wear us down for the inevitable takeover of AI, and even though if it does become an apocalypse-causing factor, then we were.
But what did the professor know about AI, Mecha Bro?
Oh yeah, I got my in. I always thank my Alexa, and I, for one, welcome our robot overlords.
Learn anything from Hal? My goodness.
Oh, I'm not saying they're not welcome. I'm just saying, I want it to happen, man. It was supposed to be the year of disclosure, man. Like, where they'd finally be able to, get through Freedom of Information Act submissions, they would have been able to find out all sorts of information about what they had on extraterrestrial or interdimensional beings. A lot of information was closed off for so long. They're trying to make an amendment to the Constitution. If they haven't already, I don't know. I just heard about this, and well, I don't know the fate of the bill, and that happened a little while ago. But I was glad to see it finally happening.
But no, really, with AI, it's good AI and there's bad AI. I think it depends on how people use it.
Yeah. Hey, as long as the robots have titties, I'm okay with them.
Me too. Robot titties indeed, my friend.
Robot titties. Robot titties.
They're gonna shoot you with their robot titties, like the Fembox and Austin Powers.
Damn. That'd be one.
I mean, not the worst way to go out, I guess, but.
Into the cockage.
Well, Data had a working genitalia. We know that from that one episode of Star Trek.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I know.
Data set to vibrator.
I always remember that thing at the end when at that episode she just walked by. She's like, "Don't talk about it."
Don't talk about it, but I'll see you later tonight.
I also would like to point out that that person had an affair with him. She died. Data hooked up with the Borg Queen. She died. Ain't healthy to screw an android named Data.
You ain't kidding.
Well, you die with a smile on your face, I guess.
It depends on whether it's just a metal android or a flesh-bound, or imitation flesh-bound, properly sanded down and smooth the private parts. I heard you just have to call Japan to get that now. Yeah. Disposable girl or whatever it is. You buy a piece of plastic that you make love to, and I suppose hold it tight or something. It's like a grown man's teddy bear.
Well, yeah, like the companion movie. That was the whole gist of it. That you could rent or buy robot girlfriends.
Well, yeah, I mean, but like, when will we ever get to that level? Like, I don't know. It wouldn't seem to be feasible for that to happen, actually, though. But
somebody's already working on it.
That's what we're headed towards. Yeah. If we
we've got males working at Hooters.
Yeah.
They made a horror movie about it. It's called Psycho Sex Dolls, which is about AI sex dolls, I guess, going bad and becoming murderous.
I thought you were going to say someone made a horror movie about guys working at Hooters.
That's a good idea. That down.
Yeah, man, I got them.
But now it's no longer Hooters. Then it would be Peckers.
Man, might be down the wrong crowd, but bunch of old men in their drunken state. I don't know.
When are we gonna get goth IHOP?
Oh yeah. That's Susu.
I think that these are all, easily, they're no brainers. They're good. You either write them down or return to the screen. Those are pretty funny, man. Dude, what's the?
I don't think Wes seen the pictures of Susu and those others.
CC and those others.
Susu. She's a live streamer, Busty, and her and some friends started doing like these gothic IHOP role-playing cross-playing thing, where they dress up in like gothic versions of the IHOP uniform, making like black-colored like pancakes and waffles because the food died.
Ooh.
It's good TV. Real good TV.
Whoa, man.
I knew the professor would dig it.
Well, I'm sure Professor likes the pictures.
Exactly.
We can.
Indeed, we can.
Hey, man, if it's boobs, I'm there.
Fucking A, man.
So that means you like watching sumo wrestling, Professor? Because sumo wrestling has boobs. Sumo wrestling has boobs.
No, I lost the audio. What was that?
Sumo wrestling, man, has boobs, so you must like sumo wrestling.
Hey, Larry.
I don't hear you. I think I'm having audio issues. What now?
Larry, what's up, dude?
What's up?
Hey, Larry.
You want to? Yeah, man. We're hanging out, man. This is where it's kind of like Breakfast Club relived, into 2025. So, you want to link, Larry? You want to come up and hang out for a bit?
I have to go, sir.
You have to go?
Yes, I have to take my pills and get
well, I'm sorry for keeping you.
I'll be right back.
Coming back.
I'll be right back. I gotta take care of my dog. I'll be right back.
Okay. Sounds good.
A euphemism? Oh, you mean like take care of
that finger, sir.
Sweet dreams. Thank you for coming, darling. You're the best.
Bye.
Bye, Toach.
Bye. Now Echo's feeding his dog.
And then there were 5.
It's like an elimination match.
I'm getting ready to tap out though on this one, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think it is. I'm feeling that vibe too, my friend.
Well, the missus just came in suggestive underwear and told me RoboCop was on in the other room. So clearly she's trying to get my attention.
Oh well, hell yeah, man! Way to go, man! Good. Yeah,
apparently I've got stuff to do. So
it's a pleasure to have you, though, Don. Thanks so much, man.
Well, I appreciate coming on. We'll have to. I'll have to force my way into this again. I'll crash your party some other time.
No, man, you're more than welcome, man. Hey, I'll link you next one.
All right,
I'm gonna be every Friday, but it'll be some Friday, man.
All right, all right. Tickle, 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 tickle.
Oh,
all right. Take it easy, guys.
Night, Don.
And then there were 4.
Oh no, we're winning here.
The ninth circle turned into Battle Royale.
Yes. And if I don't go down with the ship, I'm not the captain, or you know what I mean? Like, I said it wrong,
Well, you've been on for 3 hours, man. If you want to call it.
Yeah, don't you guys think maybe? I feel a little loopy, man. I feel a little woozy.
I guess you think we should wait for Echo to come back?
Yeah. Echo, come back.
He's just going to come back. Everyone's gone.
Yeah.
Come back now. Feed your dog. And then come back to the ninth circle. Dun, dun, dun.
I like that theme song, man. I've been getting into more wrestling, Professor. Saw the WWE Men's Royal Rumble for this year. And then
that one was pretty good.
Yeah. I enjoyed the women's wrestling a little bit more, but
oh yeah, me too.
I'd rather get manipulated by one of those crazy gals. I can't even remember one of their names. But
there you got Alexa Bliss. She's the goddess. Then you have Stephanie Bacquer. Stephanie Bacquer is hot. Chelsea Green is there too. I like her. Rhea Ripley, Liv Morgan, and that's the only ones I remember, or the only ones I care for.
That's pretty damn good, dude. You got a steel trap, man. When it comes down to it.
When it comes to boobies, I have excellent memory.
Yeah, I feel you, man. I feel you. Not so much on the other stuff, right? But I get it entirely. I remember some of the most seriously fucked up bullshit from all the years, and I should just do like the guy in Dream Chaser and clean it out or whatever, But if only it were that easy. But
oh yeah, I remember the most random shit like politics, geography. What the fuck is that? Random movie quote. I'll remember the shit out of that.
True. I mean, there's so much useless shit they shove down your throat since you're first inducted, and it's just useless in the real world in all reality, other than math, maybe.
But when have you ever used algebra?
Good point. Well, I have to figure like roof pitches and stuff, so I gotta be able to know certain geometric properties of triangles within triangles. It seems. I don't know. Very well said on my part. I'm so sorry. I should end this, you guys. I'm starting to come down, man. Like, no, I'm just. You ever heard that Lost Weekend song by Mike Patton?
No.
Casey, you hate me, man. I can tell, man.
No. Why would you say that? I just haven't heard that song.
You just said no.
No, I don't know what that song is.
Yeah, no, me either. Doesn't ring a bell. But again, I have shitty memory.
Underground, man. Everything he does is, underground. So I can't blame you for not knowing it, but I'll have to show you guys afterwards if you want, man. We'll cut it and then I'll show you. I'll do a screen share, and it's kind of cool, man.
I don't know. I'm getting a little tired too. But if you want to send me like the link to the song, I'll listen to it tomorrow.
Yeah, man.
I got some gremlins knocking at my door too.
All right. Well, hey,
tell them to go back to sleep.
I understand, gentlemen. I appreciate you, though. Thank you for coming. Let's close up the ninth circle, eh? Good night to all who have endured our stream this evening. Thank you for coming by, and thank Casey. Hold on, Professor Macabro, Echo, Ciro. Thank you guys so much, and thanks to everyone in the chat. Thanks to Don and Rob and Jen, Tochi, and Don. You guys are great, and I'm getting back up on the horse. It's taking me a minute, but it'll happen, and we're good. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thank you, Wes.